All right. Today is Sunday. Today is NFL Sunday. We have a fascinating game today between those two men right there. Okay. All right. Ben Johnson on the left. Our boy Brian Flores on the right. That is going to be our main game today, Minnesota and Detroit. The significance of this game is simple. If Minnesota wins this game, they're going to be 12 and 0. Week 14, we will do the game when Kirk Cousins comes back to Minneapolis. And Atlanta is going to be good, folks. So this game is very, very interesting. As for Detroit, they win this game. They set the division back in order. They're back to being top dog. And we'll see where they go from here. The other big game, rematch of the Super Bowl, which I really believe if the 49ers win this game, they'll win the NFC outright. No one's going to beat them. McCaffrey will be back next Sunday night for the Cowboys. We'll do that game. And for the Chiefs, hey, the beat goes on, right? For Kansas City. I mean, what you going to say? The beat goes on. There's really nothing to say. They're the Chiefs. You feel me? So that will be your late game everywhere today. Okay. So we'll be there today. Let me get the Green Bay set up. There we go. Let me put Green Bay here. And put Minnesota here. Now we got the games we want to have up here. So in my local market, as it's showing, Dolphins on Fox today. So that's our big game today. For most of you, will be Detroit and Minnesota today. And I'm really, really excited about that game. So we got Ben Johnson, Brian Flores, Love, and Stroud, and then the late game rematch of the Super Bowl. Then later tonight, Russell Wilson's debut. And Devontae Adams' debut as a Jet, as Jets go to Pittsburgh. Uh, Hassan Reddick signed with the Jets this morning, 1 year deal. They're going to try and work out a long-term deal. I don't know why he sat out in the damn first place. These guys are funny, man. Let me tell you. I just don't get those guys sometimes. I really, really don't understand these guys, man. Today is a dead day. Joe Burrow changed his hair back to the way it usually is. It's no more blonde. Bengals are in Cleveland today. You talk about disappointment and misery. How do you like to be a Browns fan? Buffalo hosting Tennessee as the Bills are licking their chops for a blowout. You got Josh Allen on your fantasy league. Go trade for Amari Cooper. I think that is going to be an explosive combo. Eagles at the Giants. You know I love the Eagles today. I took them -3. I think that's a layup. And of course, I love the Packers and the Texans over 47. So a lot of people off the Sam, a lot of people off the Sam Donald bandwagon, and I'm kind of surprised. But hey, let's be honest. This last 6 quarters, he's looked very, very suspect out there. Okay, let's be honest here. Let's see. There we go. Let's be honest. He has looked very suspect last couple of weeks. So people are off that. But if Minnesota wins today, they should go 12-0 going into week 14 with this showdown with Kirk Cousins. So Platinum on his way up. We'll talk to him, get his picks today. He is here right now. Platinum Elite's joining us right now. Get his picks today. He is here right now. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, what's up with you, man?
Oh, I could be better. Spent last weekend in the hospital. I could be.
Yeah, what's up with you? Mm-hmm.
I'm good, bro.
Okay. All right. Well, sorry to hear that, man.
It's all right, man. I'm a fighter. Remember? You told me that 4 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shows this week, man. I've been watching, man. Keep up the great work.
Yeah. What? What? So what's up, man? Did you keep up with football at all?
Yeah, I did. Of course, you know me. Yeah,
Okay.
I got the picks ready right now. I took this week. I got Detroit +2.5. I think they'll win outright. I love Houston and Green Bay today. I think both quarterbacks will go off. I took the 47.5 over. And I love the Eagles getting a field goal against the Giants. I mean,
Well,
Saquon's going to go crazy today.
okay. Hold on. Let's go over the games then. Hold up.
No, no problem.
Break them down right here. Okay.
We'll start.
Mm,
Oh, they put Atlanta, Seattle first. Okay.
here we go. Yeah, Mace. Nothing. You know what? I'm not even. Anyhow, um, let me run over this thing. Okay, we just had the Jags defeat the
I don't even know who
New
won that
England.
game.
So now yeah, that game was terrible. Now we got Atlanta versus Seattle. What you think?
Oh, Falcons -3. Take the Falcons. Seattle's entire young defensive front line and linebackers are out. So definitely Atlanta.
Mm, okay.
I could have taken that game. I decided not to.
Okay. Buffalo versus Tennessee.
Wow, it's a lot of points, man. Oh,
In my experience, whenever you see stuff like that, you take the points. I mean, you take the the team with all the points because there's a reason they're making it with 9.5. There's a reason they think Buffalo's a 9.5 favorite. Now I don't know what was going on with Buffalo against Houston. I think they was like 7.5 point. Then they lost to Houston. They came back. I think played somebody on Monday night. And
Jets, and they won that one.
okay, now with Tennessee, uh, I wouldn't. I take Buffalo. They must know something, and I would just if I see 9.5, it's a reason they're doing it. So I would take Buffalo. I wouldn't take the points.
Rudolph is quarterbacking. That's why for Tennessee.
Who? Oh, okay. Well, he's no good, but I'm just saying. Where's Buffalo? What did Buffalo do something to their receivers or something?
They added them. They traded for Amari Cooper on Tuesday.
Okay, all right, yeah, but I
I'll
would
leave
go
that
with
one alone.
Buffalo. I would take Buffalo on that one.
Huh.
Cincinnati versus Cleveland.
Ooh. Bengals got no defense. Watson looks shot.
Hmm.
Bengals are heating up at the right time. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play the over in this one, 41 and a half. Because this is an in-state rivalry game.
Okay, all right. I'd stay with Cincinnati. I don't know what's going on with Watson. Um, I don't know. That's a bad team. The way he's playing, and I'd stay away. I wouldn't touch this game though. Like since I wouldn't touch it.
Neither would
But
I.
if I had to take it, I'd take Cincinnati. Houston versus Green Bay.
Not only am I gonna take the over, which is one of my best bet today, 47 and a half.
Hmm.
If I had to pick who would win this game, I will go with Houston because Green Bay's defense is too inconsistent. Against the bad teams, they're great. Against good teams, they blow.
Well, I'll rock with Houston. Um, Stroud, Ohio State. He plays well. This is gonna be a. This is for them to come on. They need to beat teams like Green Bay and go ahead and establish themselves. So give me Houston to go into Green Bay or wherever they're playing. I
It's
don't
in
have it
Green
in
Bay.
front.
It's in
Is it?
Lambeau.
Yeah, okay. To go into
It's in
Green
Lambeau.
Bay and win the game.
Yeah.
Um, Miami versus Indy.
I'm going to shock the world. I am going to take the Dolphins not only to cover the three, but to win the game outright.
Is okay. Tyler Huntley.
Man, you haven't seen Anthony Richardson, man. That guy is a complete train wreck. Everybody's picked
Well, since
on,
since he's
bullied
come back.
on. Yeah, everybody's picked on and bullied on Bryce Young. To me, Bryce Young again has a human deficiency when it comes to the NFL. He's too short to look over the line. This guy here is a train wreck.
I don't know. He played pretty well till he hurt his hip against Pittsburgh, and I mean, but I haven't been keeping up with the Colts, so this is once again, this is not a game I would play. What's the line on this game?
Field goal, Colts. That's why I'm taking the Dolphins, not only for the points, but the win outright.
They got the Colts favorite.
Yes, by a field goal, my friend. Yes,
I
they
don't trust
do.
Huntley. I don't trust him at all.
I will
Uh,
take Hundley over Richardson any day of the week.
There you go. There you go. Miami. Okay, Detroit versus Minnesota.
Love Detroit. I took them at 2.5. It's 2 points now. Some places it's 1.5. Lions outright to win this game.
All right. The thing I would be afraid of if I was putting money on this game is Detroit played well against Dallas. Um, are you sold on Detroit? Though I'm saying like I would, and then you got to look at Dallas. How bad is Dallas? Uh, what's the line?
Some places a point, 1.5, 2.
And where is it at?
Minnesota.
Man, I'd have to take Minnesota in this game.
Okay.
I think the way they played uh, will deceive the public to think this is 1 point game Minnesota. I think it's the reason that line's so low. It's very possible Minnesota will win this game, and people just simply overvaluing Detroit because they beat Dallas.
I think Detroit's one of the top teams in the league, man. I'll say Detroit, Green Bay, Minnesota, Baltimore. Not any order, folks. Don't jump. You Lamar Jackson fans, don't jump down my throat. Houston, Chiefs, Buffalo. I think those seven are the best in the league,
Okay,
far and above everybody else.
all right. Philly versus Giants.
That's another one of my best bets. Love the Eagles getting the field goal.
Okay,
Love them. -3, jumped over it.
okay, all right. That's uh, okay. I can go
Rams
with it.
Raiders, I'm leaving alone, man. It's a field as a touchdown. I'm leaving that alone, man.
Is the Rams quarterback? Is he
Yeah, he's
starting?
playing Stafford. Yeah.
Yeah, I take the Rams over the
Okay.
Raiders.
Taking the touchdown. All right.
McConnell, 80,
Yeah, for the
and
Raiders.
McConnell. They got to go back to Minshew. I'm not sold on the 80 and guy. He put him in there. He collapsed. Now Raiders do have a decent defense, but a veteran quarterback is going to shred the Raiders.
I agree.
Yeah, so I'd have to go with the
You
Rams.
taking Stafford today? I can see that.
Uh,
I can,
Washington versus Carolina.
I'm taking the Skins today.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why would you not? So Skins are a hard team to beat. They come back. So even if whoever the quarterback is, if it's Andy Dalton,
It's
he's
Dalton.
going he's got to have he's got to have a complete game because even if they jump off to a lead, yeah, no, Skins with that quarterback, they're gonna come back.
Yeah.
So I don't so I take Washington on that. We
Jaden
got
Daniels.
We got Frisco versus Kansas City.
I'm going to take the Chiefs because until San Francisco proves otherwise, they cannot beat Mahomes. They're 0-4 against Mahomes, including twice in the Super Bowls.
Hmm.
Uh, Kansas City is all banged up on offense. They have no receivers. But why do I get the feeling that Kareem Hunt is going to have an old vintage Kareem Hunt over 200 yards combined offense today in the air and in the ground
Is Kareem Hunt back? He's playing for
with the
the
Chiefs?
Chiefs now?
He's back with
With
the
the Chiefs.
Chiefs. Yeah,
Okay.
been there for like 3 weeks now.
Okay. No, I'd seen him. I hadn't paid attention to the running back was. I know the
Yeah,
one guy he blew his knee out, right?
yeah. Pacheco's gone. Yeah,
Okay. So he
him
must have been
and
out.
Rice, by the way, the receiver Rice is gone too for the year.
All right.
But I'm gonna take the
Okay.
Chiefs. Mahomes is Mahomes. Is self-explanatory.
This this is the Chiefs I thought would appear last year. They're playing well. Defense is playing well. Um, Mahomes is, eh, that's the way he plays. I and this is at Kansas City.
No, in San
Yeah,
Francisco.
I got to go with 49ers.
Okay.
49ers to get them this time, especially it's a regular season game. The Chiefs, if they play the way they play, Chiefs, they lose games and Mahomes look lost. And I think this might be one of those games because they lost the Super Bowl, and so they're going to be up. And I'm not sure how much the Chiefs even care about this game. Now we got Pittsburgh versus the Jets.
Russell Wilson's first start tonight.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Steelers because they are. When the last time, Platt, you saw the Steelers 2.5 point underdog at home?
Um.
Give me Tomlin plus the 2.5. Russell Wilson will play well tonight. They'll play ball control, something Russ can do very well. And
Yeah.
I will guarantee you Pittsburgh will get 24 points tonight.
Yeah. Well, let me just say this. Pittsburgh surprised me. I I didn't think they would beat Dallas. Um, Fields throws an interception, and the guy hits Field. He got a roughing the passer that removed that interception. Um, Watt knocked out two goal line fumble. He caused two fumbles on the goal line from the Raiders, saved them from potential field goals. If you really look at the game, even though Pittsburgh were going to blow them out, if you look at the game, had the Raiders just scored or held on to those touchdowns, it would have been a lot closer. He makes this change. I'm look, I can. I'm not going to bore you with my opinion about Russell. I think he's
You,
done.
you, you don't bore me when you talk about
No,
it. I
I
find it
think
fascinating.
Russell Wilson is awful, and I'm willing to say what I heard what you said. I'm almost willing to give you. I'm almost willing to give you that. Um, he'll be able to go through the motion, and just guide the offense. Najee Harris, the way he ran, I've never seen him run like that. The way he ran against Oakland. If he shows up and he's breaking tackles and he's doing that, then yeah, that's going to be a lot for the Jets. Jets don't have a pass. They don't have an offensive line. Pittsburgh has
Exactly. I was going to
a
say
good
that.
defense. Yeah, they have a good defense. But there is the fact that now is the guy that they got from Oakland. Is he going to be playing today?
Yeah, yeah. Adams is playing tonight. Let me ask you this question right now, because I know how big you support Pittsburgh, except for Mike Tomlin and Russell Wilson. But I'm asking you an honest question. The way they're playing, who defense would you pick right now? Steelers or the Jets?
Oh, Pittsburgh, no doubt about it.
That's why I'm picking the Steelers tonight. What is going to
Okay,
have
okay.
will
It
have a
makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense to lean toward Pittsburgh and their good defense with Watt, the way they're playing. But it is Aaron Rodgers with that
that,
wide receiver, and Pittsburgh really can't score. Pittsburgh can beat you with field goals. They got Russell in there. Russell was man. I'm very familiar with Russell Wilson.
we both are.
Um, I'm telling you, he's done. I don't care what Mike Tomlin says, and I'm sort of afraid to go out there on a limb because it's the Jets. It's not like it's a good team, and I'm almost saying the Jets is going to win. But they can beat teams like the Jets, but there's no way that they're going to have that's going to work out for him starting Russell when they start to play the better teams. No
And I
way.
don't think the Jets are a better team at all. So that's another
Yeah.
reason why I'm picking Pittsburgh.
I think that Aaron them. I think they might be able to squeeze it out if that wide receiver, and I think he is. If he goes off, he's going to be open. And another thing that Aaron Rodgers was doing if because you watched the Monday night game, he had a lot of drops. A lot of guys dropped his ball, his passes. So he had a lot of drops. So ah, it's this is a game you don't, this is not a big money game. This is a $50 bet. Oh, I don't know, man. I mean, it could go either way. How about that? I'm on the fence.
Okay.
Yeah, who you taking? You take Pittsburgh?
Oh, definitely outright. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
No
I'm on the
question.
fence for that. Baltimore versus Tampa Bay.
This is a good one. This is a good one. Uh, these are in my opinion, the 2018 quarterback draft has finally come of age. You got Josh Allen, Lamar, Baker Mayfield, and Sam Donald. Let me see this real quick, and then I'll tell you. I may take the over in this game because I don't know who's going to win outright.
Mhm.
You want to
Okay.
pick? All right, 50 the over. I'm gonna take the under in this game slightly. I look at it as a 24, 24-20 game, 24-21 game. I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Yeah, I'd take the Ravens. Yeah. I have no doubt. Just go ahead and during the regular season, when they're on these little runs like what they're doing, the way they play Washington, um,
Yeah, that was something
you,
last week.
you
I
go,
saw that from my
you're gonna
house.
win some games.
That was
Um,
something last week, man. Ravens
Arizona,
win.
Arizona versus the Chargers.
Uh, Jim Harbaugh has taken the football completely out of uh, Justin Herbert's hands. I'm
Hmm.
gonna go with Kyler Murray plus the 1.5. I'm gonna go Cardinals here at home.
Yeah. Okay. I would go with them. Yeah, with Connor and him and the way they play
Yeah,
and the
and
Chargers.
Harrison's coming back this week.
I'm not seeing anything. I think it's probably going to take Harbaugh a couple of years to get that the Chargers into a winning franchise. Um, yeah, and so much for that, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
My three best bets is on the screen below, everybody. I love the over and under Green Bay and Houston. Over 47. I think both quarterbacks are going to go nuts today. If you're at a sports bar, that's the game to watch. I like Detroit today, outright in Minnesota. It will catch up to Detroit, though, folks, without Hutchinson the rest of the year. If you didn't know, last week, Hutchinson had the Joe Theismann unfortunate leg injury, and he's out. And the other game, I love Saquon coming back home against the Giants -3. Love him.
Yeah. Um, well, that's that's pretty much it, man. The NFL today. Uh, I don't know. Maybe I'm pretty much just this particular weekend.
Yeah.
I'm not really feeling it. I don't even know how much of football I'll watch.
Next week is horrible. Seriously. Next week, your best game is Cowboys Niners, and that's the night game next Sunday night. Next week is horrible.
I got you.
Yeah.
I,
NFL next week blows, folks.
you
Hey,
know,
Platt, before you go,
mhm.
what do you think of this college football season, man? Bama's out. What do you think about that?
um, it's been a good college football season. The Oregon game killed me with Friday night. They had Oregon lined at 28 points. I think it opened up at 27.5. The public hopped on Oregon. It was 29 points. And I'm looking at the game, right? I said, there is no way Purdue is going to keep Oregon down under 29. I said, it's got to be some type of setup, and
Very true.
I went and read all the trends and all that stuff. And I said, man, there's no way. I said, didn't Purdue get blown out 52 like to 10 against
Notre Dame
Wisconsin? Was
and
it that
Notre
was Notre
Dame.
Dame?
Yeah.
There was no, how the hell you gonna keep Oregon under 30? Or have you seen Oregon?
Yes, I have. And I warned people about Oregon. Yes, I have.
Now I'm just saying they put that out on a Friday night and they didn't change it. I said, man, and then of course they lost. They won 35-0. But that was just I just was thinking about that line because I didn't put any money on it. I was like, what the hell? Have you? Because I couldn't believe. I said, you can't put an Oregon game to Purdue. That all they do is pass and run.
Yeah. Oregon.
And I didn't see any of the highlights at all. I didn't see none. And it was 35-0. So I don't know what Oregon did. I think it was like 24 or something like 28-0 going into the half. Yeah, and they held them to, I guess, maybe they took their foot off the gas. They wound up just beating them 35-0. Other than that, I'm saying college football.
Strange, man.
Yeah, Dion. What? Oh no, let me stop. Shador. And I said this probably 3 weeks ago after they beat Baylor. I came out on my channel and I said, hats off to Dion. You raised your son to be fearless. You didn't want other guys to get in his ear and tell him, you can't make that pass. Don't throw over the middle. Throw to the tight end. Throw to the running back. Hey, don't just throw in the coverage. And it's working out for you because I said, this dude will just throw in the triple coverage. And he completes it, but most quarterbacks are not allowed. Man, you'll get benched doing that. Well, of course, he's not going to get benched. So, and they're winning. So, and now Dion going to get all the credit, but it's his son.
I told you, Shador is good. He's going to be. What I respect about him is he's a pocket quarterback, and I love pocket quarterbacks.
Mace, it's the biggest problem with him. Dion, people don't like Dion.
Oh yeah, I know that.
He pisses people off, right?
Yeah.
So they are not realizing how good his son is. So
they bypass him.
That sort of caught me, I'd say a little bit last year, and then he beat me at ASU. And I said, how the fuck you going? I think the last 30 seconds, he throws the ball, a deep pass, and the guy catches it, they kick a field goal. He beat me there. He beat me at Colorado State, took it overtime. He beat me with Baylor. Right? And I said, wait a minute, man, what's going on? And then they had a Central Florida, 17 points. Mace, I was looking at, I said, I ain't gonna touch it. They will beat Central Florida. They were 17-point underdogs. Mace, if you got it, that's 1,000 to win like $8,000. I didn't touch it. But I said, man, this damn quarterback is driving this football team, and the line maker keeps thinking this is the same Colorado of last year. They keep being underdogs, and the line maker, he's not making them favorites. I don't know why he's not making them favorites, because they beat this K-State, they beat this team they just played, Arizona. Dion's gonna make the playoffs. But the problem is, like I say, is people have it. I'm doing it now. You got to almost ignore Dion. You just can't listen to Dion, and you got to look at the buffs and look at Shador. and say, can he run? Can he run this offense against that defense?
Let me
And look at the way he
let
plays.
me add to this. Let me add to this for a quick second. Remember, they got 2 losses. So one more loss, they're not getting in the playoffs. That's why Alabama's in trouble.
Oh, I don't think I said a bowl. My fault.
Yeah, they're going to get a major bowl because whoever gets left out, who's
Hmm.
good. Let's say Miami Hurricanes get left out. They lose to Clemson in the ACC title game. They're not going to take Miami. They're going to take Clemson. So a Miami versus Dion will be a hell of a bowl game.
Well, yeah, I mean, but see, we got you this whole Dion thing,
Yeah,
and I look, there are a lot of bad coaches in college football, a lot.
I would agree with that.
So if you're going to criticize Dion, man, you know how many coaches are bad in college that shouldn't be in college football. So my thing is not that. Like I said, with me, and I said it against after Baylor game after he did that thing where Hail Mary and they won that game. I said something about his son. I'm not playing against him. If I do play, I'll play with him. And I'm telling you, Mace, I'm gonna admit it. I have a thing against Dion. I can't bet with him. I just don't like him, man. Now his
I
son is
understand.
great. I know. I don't. It's something about him that just bothers me, man. And I know, he
I
really
know what
don't
it is.
coach. He got an
I know what
offensive
it is.
coordinator, a defense, all NFL. He got Warren Sapp, Hall of Fame players. He's right. Dion, you're right. You put the team together because you're in charge of the team. You've done a good job. You got a wonderful quarterback, but it's something of all of that chain
Mace, what's good,
swinging.
bro?
What's up,
Yeah.
man? What's up,
Going
Hey,
Grandin?
on?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
What's
just
up?
saying what's
Going
up,
on,
man.
Pete?
I heard you were sick, man. So I'm saying, happy to see you back.
Appreciate
So
that,
you good?
family. I
All
really
right, bro.
do. Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna fuck
Appreciate you.
with you, dad.
All right.
All
All
right,
of
man.
that chain
Like
swinging,
I was saying,
I can't
yeah, go
take it.
ahead.
No, I just can't take it. So, and they've been winning. And look, shout out to the Colorado Buffs and Shador. He'll be a first round pick.
Oh,
So,
he's gonna, bro. The Dolphins and Dion have mutual interests. Like if the Dolphins lose today
hmm
and lose next week, their season's done. So they have mutual interest. In other words, what I'm saying in English is Dion is directing where he wants Shador to go, and Miami's the number 1 destination. He gets 2 more losses. He's
uh,
going to get his wish most likely. Dolphins interested in Shador Sanders also from right here. So
yeah, I got you, man.
yeah. So you know me, man. You going to the casino today? You going to the spot down there? Or you going to stay at
Nah,
home?
I'm just chill, man. I'm just gonna chill out, look at a couple of games, do some stuff. I got some work I got to do. Just chill, man. Um,
Yeah. I'm going to watch this Jordan Love versus C.J. Stroud in this Viking game in a second, bro. So
yeah. Man. But yeah, that's uh, man, Mace. I was looking at the game, Colorado
yeah, I ain't even
yesterday.
catch it.
No, I was looking. No, I'm saying I was looking on the board, and Arizona was a four. Arizona was a 2.5. No, it was a 4 point favorite. And Mace, I went to pull the trigger on take the Buffs. Man, I
Yeah,
couldn't do it, Mace. So I
because
walked away from it, and then Fubu and all of these different channels, and then on TV, I think I got on my satellite thing or whatever. I think I have their network, so I get to see all their games anyhow.
yeah,
Mates, I watched I think Arkansas or something. I think
Arkansas
I put
LSU.
yeah, I watched that. I didn't even watch the and then I found out later that Dion won. I didn't say I can't because they're gonna win now. And I said, man, but I can't take them.
I know why you don't like them. Grinder, we're gonna talk about the Jet game tonight in a minute. Yeah, I know why you can't stand him, man. You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna be real with you. Dion still act like he's 21 years old, bro. Rocking the sunglasses, rocking the big gold chain. Nigga, you got four kids. Act like it.
Well, you're right about that, Mace. But okay.
That's what it is, bro.
To me, he wants all the credit when
Mm-hmm.
it's his son.
He
Like
wants all
I'll
the
give him
credit.
credit for that, though. No, I'll give him credit for saying I don't want nobody to coach my son because I don't want them to mess my son up. Make my son afraid to throw the football. I'll give him credit for that. But it's his son, man. That ain't Dion. It's that goddamn quarterback. Mace, you can't tackle him. You can't sack him. He's
He's
fast,
good,
and
man.
yeah, he's making all.
In my opinion, just keeping it real with you, uh, he's gonna be a damn good pro depending on where he goes. Because the football giants ain't gonna pick a black quarterback, so you can write them off.
Never gonna happen.
Shannon Sharp said something. He had Dion on 3 weeks ago, and Dion goes, "What the hell is going on in Carolina?" And Shannon Sharp told him, "You're about to find out."
It might.
And the look on Dion's face when Shannon Sharp told him was priceless.
Well,
Now
that's just what
I
it
love
is. You got to give
Dion
him.
from the day, but not Dion now. Dion now, I'm not on no Colorado bandwagon. Trust me. With me, it's Hurricanes all the way, bro.
I well, not, there's plenty of teams to fade and all of that. So,
It's true.
um,
It's so wide open. Hey, what do you
Yes.
think about, before I let you go, what do you think about Indiana beating Nebraska by
yeah,
49
they're
yesterday?
gonna get Ohio State,
Wow.
Indiana, and Illinois. They're gonna get Ohio State, brother, and
I don't.
they might even get Michigan.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they both teams improve a lot.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're playing, man. Illinois, and they shut Nebraska down.
Convincingly.
Yeah, I hope they get Ohio State. And I hope that they fire that coach, man. They got that coach. It's horrible, man.
The Ohio State's coach, I forgot his name. Uh,
That's the problem.
he's
That's
lost,
it.
bro. And also, I heard, this is what I hear. The players now who they try to lure with the NIL bullshit, they're telling him what they want. He's not telling them. And like Saban said a couple of weeks ago, that is not good. That's the reason why Saban quit, because even though there are Florida State rumors with Nick Saban,
Well, Florida, no, he would be. Well, I don't know. I can't speak on that, but I'm saying if he went to Florida State, he would. They need a new coach.
they are
Florida
Florida
State's
State.
got talent.
They
Florida
sure do.
State has talent. They're losing because of the coach.
It's the Miami Duval. We'll see Duval next week, 305. Yeah, I agree with that.
They're not going to beat Miami.
Mhm.
Certain,
Yeah.
um, the Michigan coach, he probably gone at the end of the year.
They gave him a
He's losing.
3-year deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mace, they'll let you out your contract. They'll fire a
Oh,
guy,
yeah.
pay off
And
his
they're
last
not
2 years.
paying him anything either, man. They're only paying him $1.5 million. He's getting nothing.
Right.
Well, it's just not that good.
That's pennies.
And the problem with just like this guy for the New England Patriots, this guy goes for it on 4th and 25 on the 10-yard line, and he'll give you, "I'm trying to win the game." No, that's poor coaching. That's poor coaching. Then he loses by another touchdown. It was down 25-16. They won 31-16. The way it's going to look is they got blown out, and he'll be running around talking about The NFL is racing. Come on, brother. These guys just don't understand how hard it is to do that. And I'll say this again: there is a ton of bad white coaches in college football, a ton. So, you know, I don't know.
I feel
It's
you,
a lot
man.
of money in it. So, huh?
No, I said I
Oh yeah,
feel you. I agree
it
with you.
does. And Mike Tomlin, I don't have no problem saying it. Uh, um, I have no problem saying it. Russell Wilson is awful. And remember, I said it right now, Mace. Okay, don't you remember when we're in week when we go when he screws up tonight and then he screws up again and then say the third game he's awful. Remember, I'm saying it before it happens. Okay, Russell is retirement ready. He can,
Okay.
and Russell knows that, and he's going to go back to Fields, and that's going to mess the whole season up because Fields. Look, I think Fields still going to respond. Look, man, I don't look. Okay, I would not even with the Jets. I could not support Pittsburgh this game tonight. If they played the Panthers, they're not going to beat Washington. I can tell you that. They probably won't beat Baltimore. They got to play Baltimore twice. I don't see how they're going to beat Baltimore with Russell Wilson. They might beat Cleveland because Cleveland is a bad team. Cincinnati, I don't see how they're going to beat Cincinnati. So when you coach, you can't do stuff like Mike is doing. You don't bench a winning quarterback that might be your future for a tired veteran who's only there for his last remaining years. They gain nothing by putting Russell in there. They got experience, but they still need a quarterback.
Yeah, I agree. But Pittsburgh believes that if they can get 24 points a game, they'll win every week
I
because
don't
of their
think they've
defense.
scored. Are you talking? I think that's the first time they scored 20 points. I think against Oakland. Mace, Pittsburgh can't score. They got a good defense. Um, he caused two fumbles. The defensive end, T.J. Watt, caused two fumbles. You cannot expect that to happen every week. He's a very good defensive end. He's a very good disruptor. Very good. And he wins a lot of games for them. But they cannot generate points. And I've seen every game they've played, including the preseason games. I watched Fields. I watched Fields I think the last three games against with Chicago, he was playing well. Then they got this new guy who is better than Fields, and then Pittsburgh got him because nobody wanted him, and then they had Russell.
Yeah. See what happened here. Black.
I'm
Black,
right
are you
here.
there, bro? Oh, you're here. Okay. Love this hit. Romeo Dobbs for 30. Green Bay close to the red zone against Houston already. So,
Okay, babe. Hey, this is what it's called.
um, yeah, I feel you, man. You know, I just think, the way I look at stuff, I think the Jets got Devontae Adams a little bit too late because Baltimore and Houston has established themselves as the dominant teams in the AFC. It's like I said, I think Buffalo now matching them with Amari Cooper and Buffalo already winning at the Jets and at Miami. If Buffalo beats Miami in 2 weeks, the division's over. Only thing the Bills got to worry about is can they beat Houston, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, and the Chiefs in the playoffs. I think and plus again, I don't like the Jets' offensive tackles. I don't. Green Bay 3rd and 3. I haven't checked on the Viking game yet, so that I just think when you look at the Jets, they're gonna have to serve up some tackles because next year you can't. There's no team that's gonna give you a good tackle at the trade deadline, or they get fired.
Yeah, I don't know. Now on that, Mace, that's I don't. You know, Mace, I make a little money off this stuff because I see opportunities, and I don't even care about. I have time. I don't even know the names. Um, I just know that if they're gonna bring home the money. Now, I had a great week last week. I had a wonderful week. I had Vandy when Vandy beat Alabama. I because I don't know if you remember we talked early like one time about upcoming season, and I said be on the lookout for Vandy. And sure enough, and the reason I said that is the value because they're a losing team, but they actually can score now. Now, believe me, I don't think that they're going to go and beat all these teams, but they beat Kentucky. They struggled with Ball State, but I'm ready when they get back into the thick of the SEC. I'm hopping over. I think they play Texas. They play Texas, I think, next week. I'm all over that. I think they're going to beat Texas.
Who?
Vanderbilt.
Yeah, because they got one of those 7 quarterbacks. That's why.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, let me keep you guys up to date. Love got picked, and Houston took the ball back to the Green Bay 12. So they're in the
okay.
red zone.
That's how you do it. You switch it over. Yeah, I wouldn't say that like that, Mace. I mean, Vandy, um, they're just gonna be they're ready.
Seattle up 7-0 on the Falcons.
Seattle's a weird team to me. You can't really you don't know what they're gonna do.
I totally agree with. I think their young defensive line is hurt.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Your
know.
grinder.
Yes.
Good, you're still here. 'Cause I want to talk about the Jet game with you. Because me and Platt broke it down earlier. Are you worried about those tackles? Grinder's a big Jet fan, Platt.
All right.
Yeah, I'm worried about. I worry about the tackles, but I think game against Pittsburgh tonight, they got to come out aggressive.
I agree. They're gonna have to throw the Devontae Adams.
They got to go. I mean, although they want to talk about running and stuff, they got to throw the ball. They got to come aggressive. I don't want to see no screen. No. You got Devontae Adams, air it out.
They don't have any pads. They can't. Well, they're gonna have a time trying to block Pittsburgh. And I watched them play Buffalo, and he was getting rushed. And then I think they played
Minnesota
the
too.
didn't they
Back
play
to
the
back week.
Giants?
Minnesota.
They played the Giants and lost to the Giants on a Monday night or something.
Who the
I don't
Jets?
know. Anyhow, yeah. Then the Jets play the Giants.
No, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Who they play before Buffalo? This Buffalo.
Minnesota. The game in London when
Game
Minnesota
in London 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay,
with
yeah,
their
and he threw a
defense.
pick six. Um, okay. Look, look, man, this is a bad game for me because I have no faith in Pittsburgh. But from watching the Jets, they got problems with their offensive line, so there's no way they're going to stop Pittsburgh. He's not going to be able to do anything because he's going to be under pressure the whole all night. So, I can't ignore Pittsburgh's defense, but if you ask me what I think of Pittsburgh, they're a horrific team. Now they have a bad quarterback. Did Fields throw for 300 yards? Nope. But believe me, he was a difference maker. That's why they lost to one game. And they really shouldn't have. I mean, they should have beat Dallas. It was a fumble and they didn't hop on it. So he benched Fields. Now, let's talk about this. He benched the team. They are a winning team. He benched Fields. That's got to go through that locker room, man. There are people who are loyal to Fields. And like you say, Russell is an asshole. Like Russell is
He's a company. Russell is a company man.
Yeah, well, I'm saying he's a wonderful ambassador to the NFL. He visits children. From what we know, he's an excellent husband, family man, company man. But within that locker room, every time, like the Denver, they don't like him, and that ain't gonna work in Pittsburgh. That won't fly at all in Pittsburgh. They're a real tight knit, team oriented football team. You cannot just come there and leave, and then they don't see you till time. The only time they see you is when you have to be there. That don't work in Pittsburgh.
What's so sad about it, right? Pittsburgh is 4-2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You 4-2 and you switch the quarterback. Why you switch the quarterback for what? You winning.
Because they want points and their schedule gets brutal in the second half. So the way Tomlin is looking at it is they can get a win tonight. They know they're going to beat the Giants next Monday night at home. And then the second half.
I don't know that.
I without Neighbors, Daniel Jones is lost.
Okay. All right.
With Neighbors, Daniel Jones looked like a real NFL quarterback. Believe it or not.
Russell's problem in Denver is because they weren't scoring.
Exactly.
Well, score.
But in Pittsburgh, the talent's better though. Even you have to admit that.
Okay. No, man. One thing I've learned.
All they're asking for, Platt, is 24 points a week. If they can get that with that defense, they're going to win most games.
You're not going to get that from Russell.
They going to get it from Russell because Russell already checked out.
Okay. Hey, look, let me tell you something. I saw Russell doing the decline in Seattle. I saw Metcalf drop. He did drop a bunch of touchdowns. I saw him throw a bunch of balls behind Metcalf.
Right. I'm not going to argue with you.
No, I watched him decline. I saw him at Denver. He was trash in Denver. Now he's in Pittsburgh. I wish I could say that Russ and Pittsburgh going to be a great combination. Russ is going to be enough, and they're going to win, make the playoffs, maybe make a run to the Super Bowl. Russ will be enough. I wish I could say that. Russell Wilson is awful. I will not put my faith behind him. If he's playing, I'm betting against him. I don't even want to look at the line. I don't care what the line is. I don't care who they're playing. Russell is awful. He takes all day. He gets sacked. overthrows, throwing behind the receiver. He's fumbles, interceptions, at the wrong time of a game. And I don't have no problem with that dude. I hate saying that about that brother. But
You're not getting an argument from me, man.
I'm telling you, Mike Tomlin has put Mike Tomlin has no idea what he's done. Now, Mike's got to deal with that Steeler fan base in Pittsburgh. He's really rolling the dice. I would have stayed with Fields. At least he got that he's young and this is his first year. He don't have that excuse with Russell. He literally has to win now.
And even the locker room.
Now for the Jets, I want to get back to the Jets for a second. Again, if you're a Jet fan like Grinder, I'll be very worried about number 5. What's the kid's name again? Wide receiver. I'll be very worried about Garrett Wilson's psyche because
I'm getting ready to talk about that.
Yeah, I know Rodgers. He's only going to throw to Adams and Lazard because those are his boys from Green Bay.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm glad I'm going to talk about that later on in my chat. And that's the thing about it. I brought it up. I don't know. You heard it, brother. I brought it up when they signed Adams a few days ago. What's going on with that? And those are his boys. I coined it Green Bay East. Yeah. What you say to Garrett Wilson? What is you telling him? Everything is all right. We don't have nothing to worry. Nah, like.
I agree with what you're saying. I disagree that he's not going to throw. Now that guy drops a lot. Look, the Jets, whoever they are, they drop a lot of his passes. No, I'm saying if you watch the Jets game this year since Aaron is back, they drop. Look, I'll give him this. He's rubber band man and all that. He needs to retire, but he is accurate, man. He can put the ball down. He can throw a catchable ball. They drop a lot of his passes. Then he'll get sacked. And then they'll be too far back. It'll be 3rd and 13. And from a realistic standpoint, he's not going to be able to make a play to get a first down. Sometimes he does, but that's really, you don't want to be 3rd and 13. And then they get behind, and then, the 49er game, they fall behind, and then he's getting sacked, mistakes, and he's got a bad attitude. With this Adams guy, they're going to score. This team, Pittsburgh, is great. If they can get some type of way to stop that pass rush, this is great. They're going to be guys wide open. Wide open. All of those guys. They're going to use Adams, but all of those guys, the Grant guy that you talked about, the Wilson guy, he's going to get open. The tight end's going to get open, and Adams is going to get open. They need another wide receiver because they drop a lot of passes.
Especially Zard. His boy.
Okay.
He dropped a lot for a third option. He dropped a lot.
He may drop a lot, but every time I see him, he's catching the ball.
But it's not consistent. I feel that's not consistent.
Yeah, I said, where was this in Green Bay? Yeah, it should be fascinating tonight. That game. Jets 2.5-point favorite in Pittsburgh.
That's surprising.
Shocking.
That's surprising. Yeah,
sure is.
Well, he's not going to be able to go back to Fields, and I'll give it 3 games, and the fans are going to turn on Russell and Mike. He's going to go back to Fields, and they'll probably win, but we'll see, man.
Should be a good
I
one.
think I said this that if he want to play Russian roulette and musical chairs with Fields, it's not going to be good for the team. It's not.
You're right, and
You should stick with Fields. You should stick with him. Why you 4-2?
he sees them in practice, and what he doesn't realize is they really, even though it's practice, I mean, you can't really you can't see Russell in practice and then say this is a better option for the team because now they're going to be playing live football against NFL teams. And man, anybody who watched Russell in Denver, he holds the football too long. If you look at Russell now, and if you got game tape and look at him then, when Russell when he went to the Super Bowl, I think they played the Broncos, or he played
Broncos.
Seattle. They played, was it Broncos? If you look at Russell, he played the Colts. Did he play against the Colts?
No, Broncos and Patriots.
If you look at Russell, he was quick. When he would hike the football, he faked the handoff, he get back, turn around, he could deliver a pass. The motion was quick. Now, you just look at it. He takes too long. By the time Russell turns around, the defense has covered the receivers. The defense is in the backfield. And then Russell, he's not as fast as he used to be, so he winds up getting sacked or incomplete pass. So he does not move the offense. And I'm telling you, Pittsburgh's going to see that firsthand. So I don't have to. Mike, I have no idea why Mike made that change. I mean, in the sense that I don't know what he thinks he's going to get out of Russell Wilson. What is he going to get out of Russell that he can't get out of Fields?
24 points a game.
I don't know where you're going to get no points with Russell at.
We'll find out tonight.
A lot of those 2nd and 10s, Fields they do the design runs. Fields would get like 12, 13 yards. He's real fast. He was fast at Ohio State. There's no way Russell is going to give you 10 yards at his age against the NFL defense. You might get 3 yards. Man, Russell just needs to retire. There's nothing wrong with him. He got his money. But, we'll see. We will see. The people who are fans of Russell, you're going to see him he's with the Pittsburgh Steelers. They got a decent defense. If he comes out and plays, he got an opportunity to get him a Super Bowl, in his last remaining years.
All right, Miami just scored a touchdown, so the Dolphins are up 7-0.
Was their quarterback did it?
Huntley, yeah.
Okay. When is the quarterback for Miami coming back?
Next week.
Next week? Who y'all play against?
Arizona.
Oh no.
So touchdown pass Tyler Huntley to Juju Smith. 7-0 Miami. Aaron Jones, 34-yard touchdown run, 7-0 Minnesota.
What about the what did they say? Like they did all the tests on him, and basically they said that it doesn't matter if he plays or not. He's not at any risk.
I don't know about that, but I know he's going to be at practice Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Whoa. Okay.
He'll be at practice. So the Dolphins on a touchdown pass, Tyler Huntley to Juju Smith, and Mike McDaniel looking more and more like the black man that he is, even tanned himself a little bit.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Vikings are driving here, and Green Bay's down 3-0 late in the first. So
Yeah, the NFL is changing too, bro. It's more and more black quarterbacks.
18 starting in the league, flat. And trust me,
18. Hold
there
up.
are
There's
some people.
18. There's
Yeah,
18 black quarterbacks. Damn.
yeah,
That start. That start.
yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember like 10 years ago it wasn't even 10.
20 years ago, people complained because it was McNabb and Aaron Brooks and what's his face, McNair and Michael Vick. People was complaining then.
Yep. It was less than 5.
Yep,
But the NFL, they got gambling because that certainly is a reason a lot of people watch. But what's going to happen is just like with the WNBA. Um, if they put too many black quarterbacks, their viewership is going to go down.
that's what I'm saying. I totally agree with you, Platt. 1,000%.
And so they can play with that if they want to because the country really doesn't want equality. Now they
Totally
can want
agree.
it, but they ain't really. They don't want to see a league full of black quarterbacks
I
because
totally
the
agree
league
with that.
it's gonna lose
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, the way it is, you got people saying, yeah, time changed, but policy never changed.
I'm gonna tell you what else is why it's happening. The reason why the NHL is wildly popular here in the United States now, something that Platt just said, but the opposite. It's because it's mostly 98% white.
And they want to keep it like that. It always been like that
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. And they wanna, and that's why the American fan, sports fan, especially the Caucasian fan, has gravitated to the NHL.
Well,
Always, yeah.
the NBA, um, not so much the NFL, but I guess the way it's going, the NFL, they've outpriced themselves from the average, black fan and the average fan, right? I'm just saying, if you don't talk about black fan, they've outpriced themselves. So
I totally
what
agree.
happens is they have these seats that are, ridiculous amounts. Yet the white fan who can afford it doesn't like the product on the court.
Totally agree, Platt.
So they wind up losing money. So, so that's why you got to be real. Well, there's ways to handle it, but we'll see what the NFL does.
You got the kid Ward next year's draft. He's a top 10 pick. And you got Shador Sanders. That's two more coming in.
Who is Ward?
Cam Ward for the Miami Hurricanes is right
Oh,
now is the leading candidate for the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah,
mm,
yeah, Miami's my favorite college football team too.
That makes both of us and Mr. Miami in the chat.
All time.
Yeah, yeah. So more coming, Platt. What they're gonna do?
man, that's up to them.
Sabotage them? Yeah,
Give
facts.
me 100 million a year, and I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's up to them, bro. I'm just watching. I just know they're dreaming if they think that's what the NFL fan wants to watch.
I've been
They had
saying
that.
that, man.
They
Just
had
like
some of the low.
The NBA is going Euro next year. Of the top 15 picks, seven of them are going to be white American. That's why teams are tanking this year.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
NBA.
some say, ain't no such thing tanking. Yes, it is in the NBA. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Especially in
I don't
small
know what
markets
y'all
like
watching.
Portland and Utah. That's huge.
Well, I mean, I guess it's just something they got to figure out. Um,
Yeah, they'll figure it out. And like you said, the NFL, yeah, you're right. It's going to hurt marketing with all the black quarterbacks. I mean, folks, don't get me wrong. I support the brothers at quarterback, but I'm talking reality. I'm talking dollars and cents. There's certain guys you can't market.
Well, you can market them. I'm just saying the fans. It, it's just like with Caitlin Clark. Well, the basketball fans want to see her. They don't want to see the rest of the women in the league.
And we know why they don't want to see.
But
And
that's what
who
I'm
was
saying.
saying
That's
that,
what you
Black?
want.
And Black, who was saying that back in March when
Yeah, we were
everybody was
saying it. We
going
were saying
gaga over Angel
Yeah.
Reese? And yours
Right.
truly.
the NFL. I mean, you see that with the WNBA. So when she's playing, just like with the playoffs, when they got knocked out, the ratings
Everybody
nosedive.
left.
Yeah. So, and I'm saying that's going to happen in NFL because the fans they're not really want to see a league full of black quarterbacks.
No, but unfortunately, that's what they're going to get.
That's funny.
Not only what they're going to get, that's what they have right now.
And you
And
know
like
what?
I said,
You know
Cam
what?
Ward, Sanders next year, that's two more.
You know what'll happen if they do that? Don't Rocky still had an XFL thing? There's another league with the XFL, isn't that?
Yeah,
If he takes that and load it up with white quarterbacks, I bet you they get better ratings than the NFL.
I totally agree with you. That's crazy to me. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. The NFL would be shaky right now. What's keeping it popular is the gambling. Let's keep it real here.
Yeah.
Gambling is what makes NFL popular.
Fantasy football,
Yeah.
all that. Yeah.
That's exactly what keeps the NFL popular is the gambling. Every time you look up, what is it? FanDuel, DraftKings.
Yeah.
What's the other one? There's another one that they have out there. That's what makes the NFL very popular.
Well, it's always made it popular though.
Yeah,
They were gambling on the NFL in
forever.
the 50s and stuff, over the radio. You had a bookie.
Yeah, well.
You know, the reason why I stay quiet is Green Bay is driving again in Houston territory.
Oh, wow.
Let's see what's this one.
You think that's gonna be a high scoring game? You think?
It could be. Tennessee's going for a field goal in Buffalo.
Oh. Picture Tennessee knock off Buffalo.
That would be big.
Yeah.
And everything I said about Buffalo, I'll take back. I will take it back. All right, Love wide open, first down. Let me see what's happening in Indianapolis. I don't know about old boy Richardson.
Oh.
Yeah, Platt. It's gonna be good, man. But you're right, man. A lot of these white folks ain't gonna go for a league of 2/3 of the league black quarterbacks. They're not gonna go for it. I totally agree with you. I just never touched on it, but I touched on it with you today.
Well,
No
we'll
doubt.
see it. I mean, we see it every day. I mean, anytime I could go to the casino right now, the majority of people they're not gonna be black people in that casino because a lot of it has to do with money. They don't have the money. I can go to the hood. It's gonna be full of black people. I go to the casino. It's gonna be full of white people. Who you think got the money for a casino? So especially talking about gambling, who's gonna do a bunch of black dudes in there? It's gonna be a handful
I'm
of
gonna be
white
honest
people.
with you. Football, in my opinion, I have a 22-inch TV because I'm not TV crazy. And in my living room, I have a 50-inch. All you have to do is buy. If you want the real stadium experience, get yourself an 80-inch for $300 with 4K, and there you go.
That's how much 80-inch is going for 300 now.
Yeah, these days, yeah, because they keep coming out with 8K TV and all that bullshit. Yeah, man. I'm not a TV guy.
Giving
Be
them away.
leaving. Yeah, I'm not.
No,
No
I'm just
more.
saying, Mace, you could go to the casino right now, and they're gonna have a sports book, right? You got the
Yeah,
casino,
all
you
over
got
the
the
place.
floor, you got all your machines, you got your poker tables, you got your tournaments, you got, you buy in 5,000 to win 200,000 poker tournament. You got all of that, and then it'll say sports book. You go into your sports book. There's your um, desk, and there's a bunch of sheets, and you fill out your sheet. You pick your game. You want to do a parlay. You pick your game. You go up, hand it to the sheets. You get your ticket, and then there's probably 30, 40 TVs, big TVs. It's a lot of space. There's a couple of places to eat. They got a hamburger place, and then it'll be a buffet place, and then a pizza place, and you get your beer, and guys will be there making money. You flip your money. You say, okay, I want to put something in
Yeah,
on this. This game's closing at the half. Let me get $100 on this game. Oh, I won that ticket. Okay, let me take that ticket. I want to put that on the 3 o'clock game. Oh, I won that. I got $1,000. Let me put that on the Steelers. So you leave the casino. You do stay there all day. You leave with 2 grand. I mean, you leave. Yeah, you leave with 2 grand, and you enjoy your life. You live your life. And there's women there.
I totally agree. Man, I
There's
was in
You
the
don't have to
sports
leave. You
bars.
stay there. You can get you can get a room there. There are plenty of women there. You know
Yeah,
why they're there.
I know what you
So
mean. Yeah,
and they're very attractive. So it's not like just they it's you know it's a different world. So and it's a lot of
it's a
people
pretty
there.
cool world. I lived in that world for 22 years. I know what you're going through.
Alcohol, and if you know the right people, I mean that if you have
That's the
no
most
people,
important thing,
they'll bring
knowing the right people.
whatever you want. If you know the
Hmm.
right people, they'll bring it
Exactly.
to you. So you get a room, you get a hotel room, and you can
I
come
agree.
down, watch the games, invite
Yep.
one of the women up, and if you're into other stuff, have people come bring that, drop that off. You can get in the hot tub, and you can do whatever you want. So, and people do that,
I don't
especially a
go
lot of
that deep,
guys.
Pat. They put the games on the screen. Give me my wings and my ginger ale or Coke, and I'm good.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm saying you can
You
do it
can
in
do
front
that.
of
Yes, I know what you're
you can
saying.
do it in front of a bunch of people, or you can go and do that in a hot tub, uh, which in a more of a exclusive place, and you can use your own Wi-Fi. You don't have to have there. You can tie into their Wi-Fi, but I'm
I
met this
agree.
white guy. He was like 75. His wife had passed away, and he was at the
You see a
casino,
55.
and I just wound up sitting next to him because there were no seats. So I sat down to him, and then he just started talking, doing a break of the game. And his wife had died, and he said he came there all the time. He said I go to the casino all the time, man. I said, he said I just left my daughter. She's married. See my grandkids, and I get bored, so I just come out here, and I don't want to be a burden to my daughter. And he said I play the poker. Apparently he had a lot of money. So and he was playing the game. He was asking me which games I was filling out my sheet, which games I was gonna take, and he just took the games I picked, and he said it don't matter if I win or not, man. I just come out here to hang out. I just lost 5,000 on the poker tournament. And I'm gonna play again later on tonight. So he
What
had
a
money,
touchdown throw.
huh?
Jordan Love to Tucker Craft, 7-3 Green Bay. Wow, what a catch. And before Platt continues about dealing with the opposite sex, I'll say one more thing. Second and goal for the Colts from the Miami Six, and guess who? Anthony Richardson bobbled the snap and fumbled. You can't make this shit up. Go ahead, Platt. Tell them about the nice things the intimacy things that happen when you go to a
No, you
casino.
can do what you want. I mean, it's a casino.
No, go ahead. Keep talking about it.
It's
You
social,
make it.
brother.
You telling the truth.
Yeah. Well, it's for anybody. Anybody who want to go do it, it can do it, man. And you don't have to do it. It's not you're not into it. Don't be. They got little local sports bars right here. Just like they got hole in the wall. Right. Matter of fact, in the little hole in the wall strip club, they'll have one or two TVs. You can go in there and watch whatever game you want to watch, provided if
You buy
nobody else.
some
Yeah, but
beverages.
no, yeah, guys. In these neighborhoods, guys don't have no casino money. Guys don't have the time to drive way down there and drive back or hotel room. So they'll go to Ed's. It's not a sports bar of Wild Wings, which is more your traditional sports bar. It's not a Hooters. It's just a Ed's sports bar, just like a dude's house. You go in there and you watch the games and you just hang out in the neighborhood and have fun. But
Yeah,
I've done the casino thing, man.
yeah, I
I
feel you,
had
man. Yeah, I
it's
lived in
it.
sports bars and strip club, folks, for 22 years to watch sports, and everything Platt's telling you, especially you simps listening out there, listen to the man. He's telling you facts. We
Well,
both lived. We both lived it. So
the strip clubs I don't really go to watch sports in.
I
I
do.
have, yeah, I don't.
Platt, you want
I
to know
mean,
why?
yeah. No, you
Because
can. You can go if you want to. I'm just saying.
strip clubs have the best intimacy for a sports fan that likes the other things because everything is there for you. You want to look at the ladies' dances right there. You want to have good food. A lot of strip clubs have great kitchens.
Eh,
People don't realize that. Tremendous kitchens. Stay open. Probably
it's just
open
another
like around
market.
11 in the
Vegas.
morning, close at 4 in the morning. You know, yeah, it's a good place to chill if you want. If you want to watch good sports. And the one where I used to live has over 1,000 screens, so everything is there for you if you want it.
Yeah, Mace. I know a guy. He's a professional gambler, and when the lines come out, I think the lines come out Tuesday. When he sees the lines, he'll say, depending on the team, right? He'll say, "I'm flying to Vegas." And you say, "Okay,"
Hmm.
and he said, "Yeah, I got it." He said, "I can't put this with my book. I can't make a wager with my local book because he can't cover. He can't take a $50,000 bet, right?"
Yeah,
And so he said, "I'm flying to Vegas so I can put my money down, and it'll be like Tennessee versus LSU." And he was like, "I can't believe they put a line like that." And he'll fly in, and they'll take it. They'll cover that bet. You go to those different. One of them will cover the bet. So you put 50 down, and you get your ticket. And if you win, hell, I don't net. They might make you wait a day or two to get or send it to you, but they make big bets. They don't make these little $5 uh, parlay cards and all of that stuff. They make big bets. There used to be some guys come on TV. I haven't seen them in years.
yeah, you're right.
So, but all right, Mace.
Hey,
I
man,
get I get back.
appreciate you pulling up, and
All right.
we'll do this next Sunday, man.
Hey, did you see my thing I sent you, Mace? The flyer with the
I saw last week's when I was in the
no,
hospital.
I sent another one. Check your email. Beat the
All right,
book.
I will,
Yeah,
and
beat the
I'll put
book.
it up. I promise. I'll
No,
put it
no.
up.
Well, you can put that one up, but then I got another one I'll send if I come back next week. But um,
Okay.
check your email. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, man. You have a great week, man. Appreciate you.
All right, man.
Platinum Elite, one of my favorite people in these circles. Grinder's another one. 305's another one. Miami is driving again. See what's happening here with Miami. 3rd and 9. Grindy still there, fam? All right, everybody left. 100 TV in the house. You crazy, man. No, I don't. All right, Miami's got a punt there. Let me go back to this Viking game. Everybody dropped off. That's okay. All right, Seattle up 10-0 on the Falcons. Brian Flores so far winning the war wills. Everybody's going to the second quarter, folks. All right, Detroit got a first down. They're driving. Green Bay is in a commercial. I know Miami's punted. All right, Stroud 3rd and 9 from his 30-yard line. Flips it up out of bounds. And Houston got a punt. Uh, All right, somebody, the Packer kick returner, instead of running back to the end zone like he should have done, let the ball touch him. You cannot make this shit up. And if I'm Matt LaFleur, that guy is cut after the game. What the hell are you doing? Hits him off his ankle. Wow. Giving Houston a touchdown. Houston gets the ball 1st and goal at the Green Bay 10. You can't make this shit up, folks. Wow. Well, this you have stupid players on your team. First thing you're supposed to do, stay away from the ball. This idiot kept running in the pile. What are you thinking? You're supposed to stop, first of all. Dumbass. All right, Stroud, first and goal. Let's see what happens here for Houston. Joe Mixon. Look at that. First and goal at the half-yard line. So Houston's about to take the lead. And this is what happens when you got idiots on your team, folks. You should have known to get away from that football. Touchdown, Houston. Just like that, you gave Houston 7 points. Dumbass. All right, touchdown, Detroit. "48-yard touchdown run by Gibbs, excuse me. And right that, the Lions are back in the game. 10-7. Minnesota. Miami still up 7-0. I'll be right back, everybody. Everybody's in commercial break, so I'll be right back. Here in New York. get back to this. All right, Houston got pass interference. Green Bay, Love is at their 30, so they're at the Houston 30, first down. Green Bay's lucky they called a break there. Meanwhile, Vikings driving. They're at midfield, 2nd and 15. See what happens. Donald. Incomplete. All right, Dontavian Wicks touchdown. Jordan Love, his second of the day. He went out of bounds, folks, at the 2-yard line. He went out of bounds right there. They're going to bring that back. But anyway, it's going to be 1st and goal at the 2 for the Packers. Oh, they're going to give it to him. Wow. Yep, they gave it to him. All right, his foot did go out of bounds. 14-10 Green Bay, folks. Love's second touchdown of the day. In that one. Let me see who's up here. Educated Aries, what's up, bro? Salute to you, man. Been a minute. I can't find those saint symbols, but I'll say what's up to you anyway, because you're my guy. Same here, family. Same here, bro. No doubt about that. Same here. Great to hear from Educated Aries. We'll give him. Great to hear from Educated Aries. Great to hear from him. Let's get back to these games, folks. All right, Stroud got the ball. Let's see what happens here. Ten seven. Houston is driving, by the way. Houston at the Green Bay 33. First and 10. All right, the Colts are punting in their game. All right, Miami will get the ball at their own 20. Back to Green Bay. Third and 12. See what happens here. Everybody wearing white in Lambeau Field for this one. All right, Houston's going to kick a field goal. Mm. Let's see what happens here. Field goal is good, 14-13, with 4.5 to go on the half. Meanwhile, Detroit just scored a touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown for 40 yards. 14-10 Lions. See how quick the Lions got back on the lead spot in the Vikings 10 points? All right, Miami driving at their own 45. First and 10. A-Chan. Look at him. He's still going for 14 yards. Miami first down at the Colt 41. Seattle up 10-7. All right, 2-minute warning in Indianapolis. Boy, that game went fast. Beautiful Lambeau Field. All right, Love this through another interception. All right, timeout in the Miami game. Love threw an interception in the Green Bay game. Goff got the ball again at his own 35. First down at the Viking 45. As the Lions look like they're getting ready to take off. Goff is 10 for 10 for 127 and a touchdown. Mm. Gibbs for 9 as they're beginning to dice up the Viking defense. What's up, 305?
What's up, MVP?
I wish I felt like an MVP right now.
See, I say MVP left me left. We sitting outside. We
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
we sitting outside. You know some shredded wheat.
Hey, didn't I tell you get away from the velvet ropes? Didn't I tell you that? Yeah, he was funny that day. I gotta give it to the brother, man.
See, that will be Mason and MVP have a fight.
Nah, I wouldn't fight that, man. Hey, 305. Hey, seriously? He's dieseled, bro. He's a short guy. I'll say he's about 5'8", 5'9", but he's dieseled, bro. I wouldn't fight him. He's built like a Mack truck. A Mack truck, one punch and I'm dead, bro.
Damn.
He's dieseled, bro. All right, Miami's driving. You watching the game, listening to it on the radio?
I'm sitting back watching the game,
Yeah.
watching the Dolphin game.
That's what I'm looking at right now. Good throw. That's what I'm talking about.
No ball.
That's next week. Next week, the games suck. They really do, bro. The only good game is really the night game, Dallas and San Francisco.
We smell blood in Jacksonville. We like the piranha shark, the piranhas, the sand piranhas.
All right, it's gonna be 3rd and 5 for Miami. Get a first
Third
down
and
here.
15.
Don't be Miami. Don't be fooling around. Want to kick a field goal? It's not a time for field goals. Damn, this game went fast. All right, Miami just used their final timeout.
29 seconds.
I test be back later.
That's gonna be a good game this afternoon.
To me, it's the 49ers. This regime right here. This is it. They don't win today, bro. And they're 0-5. And who did I tell you who Kyle Shanahan is?
What's his name? Adam Gates.
Nah. All right, Miami's gonna kick a field goal. Warren Washington. Odell Beckham playing today. He was just out there.
What, Ron Washington for the Angels?
Yes, that's who Kyle Shanahan is. All right, so the Miami will go into the locker room up 10-0 in their game. Left some points on the field, Dolphins, but they got a 10-0 lead going into the locker room. So.
When he 2 touchdowns, the game is over.
Yeah, and they get their boy back. I know you don't like them. They get their boy back next week.
Shoot, them parent boys, that's they boy.
Yeah, I know.
I get Stephen Bird. He started next week.
You crazy.
Stephen Bird. Stephen Bird, that's my nigga right there.
Yeah, you love the bird, bro.
He,
You
he,
like
uh, he
him like I do Bernie Kosar.
I do like Bernie Kosar. I did like I'm a Bernie Kosar fan. I like Kosar.
Yeah,
I
I
like
know.
Stephen Bird, and I like Marino.
Well, let me ask you this: did you like Jim Kelly, the Hurricane? The Hurricane, not the Buffalo Bill.
1978. Back in
More,
'78, I wasn't even watching
more,
TV back then.
more 1982.
Shoot, '82. Back then, parents were strict back then.
Man, those games used to come on every Saturday night at 8 o'clock, bro.
I know, cause
The Orange Bowl.
I know. We was in bed before. Back then we was in bed.
Damn, even on a Saturday night back in those days, especially.
Yeah,
Back in those days, Saturday night was the night our parents let us stay up. Friday night, Saturday night, back in bed Sunday night.
Saturday night too, cause get your ass in that bed. We got you got to hear the curse words too. See,
Oh, mom was cursing, huh?
yeah.
Mm. Me and 305, this chilling Dolphins gonna go up 10-0 in the locker room. To me, this is a swing game for the Dolphins because if they get this one, they're gonna be in good shape making a wild card, folks. I really believe that. I think Miami will be on a run.
News break.
Yes, sir.
Tennessee. Tennessee is up 10-7 in Buffalo. Back to you, coach, and sponsored by Lean.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Folks, the last thing you're gonna see me buy is a Subway sandwich. Okay.
Disgusted.
I agree with you. Give me
What?
real meat from a real deli.
Make your own sandwich.
Yep.
I'm talking about
Right on.
one of them what's that?
Shit, I buy me some pepper steak, cut that up, put it in the frying pan, cook it with some green peppers and onions, put some barbecue and steak sauce on it, and I'm good.
Another news break.
Yes, sir.
Detroit's up 20-10 on Minnesota, 21-10 in Minnesota. Back to you, coach. And sponsored
Thank you.
by Cisco.
Cisco Energy.
Or Lean, or Cisco, or Lean.
Yep. Gibbs' third touchdown of the game, folks, and Detroit is beginning to run away with this game, folks. I told you, take Detroit, take the Eagles, and Green Bay and Houston the over. But if I did like someone in that game, I'll take Houston. Houston's about to take a 17-14 lead, and they just did. Joe Mixon's second touchdown of the game, And the Texans, Jordan Love got exactly a minute 13 to get some points on the board.
It's 19-14.
That's what I said, yeah. As Houston's going for the 2-point conversion.
And Chop Robinson hurt.
I don't pay none of those rookies attention in Miami. Again, Green Bay calls a timeout. Why LaFleur? I don't know.
Matt LaFleur,
Exactly.
10-3. His coach just scored a field goal, 10-3.
Who just kicked the field goal?
What, the coach?
The Colts. They got down the field like that?
Yeah.
How the hell you let Richardson get down the field like that?
Let me show how many yards he threw. He threw a 33-yard bomb.
That's what he does. That's the only thing he does.
Well, you got some interceptions coming too.
All right, they threw a flag. I don't know why. Everybody's getting ready to go into halftime.
How about them Hurricanes?
They better watch themselves, man, because they're playing games too close.
All about the U.
Yeah, he was held. He was clearly held. See what happens here. I get the feeling Joe Mixon's going to get the ball here. He does. And Green Bay stuffs him. So 19-14, Love got a minute 13 to get down the field. Get some points before halftime. Can't believe Miami let the Colts get down the field and get a field goal.
Get that 33-yard bomb. No wonder Albach ain't playing today.
Yeah, he got hurt during the week. Yep. Let's see what happens here. Everybody's at halftime. Detroit scores 21 unanswered points in the second quarter, folks.
In Minnesota.
I tried to tell people.
We got coffee on standby.
Or at halftime in Minnesota. So everybody's at halftime except Green Bay. Mr. Miami drinking.
I ain't drinking no alcohol today.
No, I was going to say drinking a Pepsi.
Yep, I'm drinking on Pepsi. I got a Pepsi right here.
That's why I said, yeah, you love Pepsi.
I need to start. I'm gonna drink some water today.
I'm
Gotta
drinking
drink
water all day today, bro.
gotta drink that water because you clean your system out.
Yeah, I know everybody at halftime except the Browns, and I'm not going there. So, so it's gonna be halftime everywhere except Cleveland. Cleveland down 7-6. So me and 305 chilling up here. Hello, Nicer. Nicer's in the building.
What's up, Sister Nicer? Today I'm gonna take the 49ers today.
I'm gonna take the Chiefs only because the 49ers have proven to the fandom that they can't beat the Chiefs.
And it's some breaking news. Deshaun Watson carted off the field.
Nicer said hello back to you.
What's up, Sister Nicer? How you doing?
Oh,
Duval. That's why they call him Mr.
mm-hmm.
904. 305 904. That's what we need. A punt returner.
Dolphins lead a little bit more than a punt returner.
That's true.
Oh, got me a headache. Tonight, Steelers and Jets. I'll be asleep.
That game don't even exist.
Damn, don't even exist.
Cause we win today. My football season complete for the day. Look at two of them glasses.
Let me see. So,
Keep it up, Green. Keep it up, Tennessee. Keep it up.
yeah, man. Just chilling right now. mean 305. I think the Dolphins are going to be the first game back on the field. Ooh. Yeah, I can't, yeah, Russell Wilson tonight, Jets. Nah.
I'm hearing a violin.
I don't know. That's not coming from my house.
Or flute.
Not from my house. My house is silence
See, my
right
house is
now.
silence too. Silence. If you hear classical music in the background,
All right,
I do like
Seattle up 17-7, but the Falcons are driving.
I do like classical music.
You're a better person than me.
I'm talking about, I'm like Damien Santai from WWE. You're welcome. He's cracked me up when he's like this silence. You're welcome.
That's
He trying to dress up like the Miz. Well,
what the
that
Miami
was
would say. When my hand goes up,
when my hand go up, your mouth go shut. You're welcome. Let's go, Dolphins. Let's keep fighting. Come on, Tennessee. Keep on. Let's keep fighting, Tennessee. Shoot, Miz about to turn heel.
I thought he always was heel.
Shoot, he was babyface. He gone back. He finna turn. He finna turn. I think he finna turn heel because he already turned on our troop twice.
All right, Miami's getting back to their game. You talk about another city, Mr. Miami, that has nothing. It's Indianapolis.
I heard he got some good restaurants up there.
Good steakhouses there for guys like me and you.
Some soul food.
I ain't hear about that now. If they do, and I believe you, then they may have to. Well, they're having all the wrestling events there next year, so
Shoot, I go up there
it's
for
a
wrestling. I go up there. I go up there and watch some professional wrestling out there. That's one place I ain't never been. I ain't never been out there.
all right. Dallas Clark got his number retired. He's in the Colts Hall of Fame. Peyton Manning putting on his jacket.
I do like Peyton. I do like Peyton. Peyton Manning.
I do too. All right.
Atlanta finna they finna score a touchdown. And Tennessee got the ball back. Man, that's an upset today.
There you go, me and 305.
See that came on his own. See,
Tennessee driving on the Bills.
at home, dang.
All right, Mike McDaniel's on the field. I don't know what happened here.
MJ, who's MJ?
I don't know who MJ is. Why he's in the chat?
Yep, he on my I guess he black stage.
Oh, it's Mahogany. What's up, baby?
Hey, hey, sweetie. How y'all
How are
doing?
you?
How you
I'm
doing?
good. How are
I'm
you?
doing good. I'm doing good, of course. Well, I caught you. I think either yesterday or the day before. I just didn't hop out of the clouds, and I the reason I hopped up today. Well, I'm back to working, so I'm not online as much, but I'm working my way back to it. But I want to send you a message on your Instagram, so I want you to check it. Okay?
I definitely will, baby. I'll definitely check it.
I want you to do. I hope you don't feel like I'm pushing you, but I want you to do that interview.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I
Do
gotta
you
get the book,
need
read it, and then I'm gonna.
No, he
I'm gonna get.
always say that. He always say read the book. He did the same thing to me. But if you want to do the interview now, you can. Um um and do you have the email?
Yep, I do have it,
Oh,
love.
okay. Okay. To
I
be
have
honest,
it.
I need to read the book too. But I don't think it's very long. So, I got to go through because I think he sent me a link. I got to go through, but you could still do your interview because you have plenty of questions. I would like for you to do it and then, pass it over to me
I definitely
because I
will.
know you're going to ask the questions from a man's point of view. Mhm.
Yes, I will. Yes, definitely. Let
All
me
right,
see this here.
sweetie.
Love.
What?
Just
Huh?
to let you know, is linking up right now. Uh, yeah, I got your latest message. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay. I haven't sent you anything recently. I did speak to him and I
Okay.
told him I would contact you again because he said he hadn't heard from you yet. So,
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
okay.
Without doubt.
Awesome.
No doubt.
Awesome.
I will gladly
Awesome.
do that.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I'm gonna
No
let you
doubt.
gentlemen get back to your sports, and I will be back over. And trust me, I'm always yeah. I be in the clouds lurking, honey. Um,
Love you.
I love you too. So I'll be back over a little later.
Okay, baby. I'm up here.
All right. Y'all take care.
Love you.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye, sweetie.
Look,
All right, Miami. Uh-oh. If he would have made one cut, he could have broke it all the way. All right. Achan 15-yard run. Miami driving.
shoot, you had before me. How Buffalo get the ball back?
I don't know, but that game is right behind me. 2nd and 8. Buffalo at the Tennessee 25. Josh Allen sacked for 5 yards.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, let me get back to Miami. Let me know who else come back there while me and you are talking. Now, you see what they're doing today, right? 305?
Yeah.
Damn. Quick 4 and out, 3 and out. Miami punting the ball. That was quick. All right. Colts will get the ball at the Miami 13.
The Miami 13.
The Colts 13.
Or 14. One or two.
Yeah, one of them, yeah. All right. That game is gone to commercial.
Do I smell pick six coming?
Get you to Green Bay. Buffalo 2nd and 10, so they got the first down.
Pick six coming.
Falcons touchdown to Drake London. And Matt LaFleur telling Tracy Wolfson he is not happy with that first half.
Matt LaFleur,
Yes.
your coach.
Mm-mm.
Don Shula, that's my coach right there. The greatest coach of all time.
Totally agree.
You like Buffalo finna score a touchdown.
They just scored a touchdown.
Dang.
And you could take a guess who?
Coleman.
Amari Cooper.
Cooper.
Yep. Ten.
Big 14-10.
Oh, 14-10, my bad. Now, you know that game doesn't exist to me.
That game don't even exist on this TV. Well, I was happy that night when Baltimore laid a smackdown on them. Buffalo got smashed by the Baltimore Ravens.
Sure
I was
did.
so happy that night. I love every minute of it. Like Super Bowl 27.
I know you do. All right, the Green Bay defense, as much as I have criticized the Packer defense, just got their 5th sack on C.J. Stroud starting the 3rd quarter.
Every time I see a Buffalo Field fan down here, I ain't talking stuff no more. Tim, they got smashed by Baltimore 35-10. Damn.
All right, love coming back out there. Commercial break 1914. Let me go to
Detroit
Detroit.
scored again.
They scored again?
Yeah.
I'm
28
trying to tell these guys about Detroit. Don't sleep on Detroit, folks.
28 to 10.
All right, 3rd and 8 for the Colts.
Do I smell pick six coming? or sack because
Boy,
Akbar's
look at
not
that
in the game.
Dolphin. Boy, look at that Dolphin defense. And the Dolphins doing the job. Fans booing Richardson in Indianapolis. And I can tell you right now, Matt LaFleur, did I say Matt LaFleur? Mike
Matt
McDaniel is getting an
LaFleur,
education in what coaching is all about. This is the way the Dolphins should be playing every week. Woo!
we should be beating Buffalo.
You're gonna have to play like that to beat Buffalo in 2 weeks. I'm dead serious.
Or somebody just got knocked Josh Allen out. No, I ain't gonna lie. Gotta get the voodoo dolls. I need Artist voodoo dolls. I need Artist voodoo dolls for all on them quarterback list. Voodoo dolls.
Next week, folks, we'll be in Duval County, 1 o'clock Eastern. Jordan Love against the Jaguars. The game
In the
Mr.
heat.
Miami been circling.
In the heat. In the hood.
Jacksonville about to get a $1.4 billion retractable roof stadium in Duval County.
In the hood.
Yep.
Like AEW, is it AEW wrestling? It be up there in Jacksonville sometime.
Shad Khan
Yeah.
with his own money. Give that brother credit. 1.4 billion. Be ready in 27.
About the new stadium.
Yeah, the new retractable dome. Yeah. All right, here we go. Love first down at zone 30. Josh Jacobs for 2.
We need some more points. Just put this game away.
Yes, Miami needs a touchdown right here.
Some more points. Like 2 touchdowns. The game is over.
See what happens here. Beautiful throw by Jordan Love, first down.
I can't believe the Yankees in the World Series.
Against the Dodgers or the Mets.
I guess one of them I it looked like it might be the Dodgers. Could be the Dodgers and the Yankees.
That's what baseball wants. Otani versus what's his face? Aaron Judge. Love first and 10 at zone 43.
My baseball season been over since September.
Mines haven't started in 10 years, folks.
And Miami just gave up a turnover.
Really? Let me see this.
Coach got the ball.
Wow.
Mostly gave up the turnover.
Right. Josh Jacobs for 10. They're at the 45 of Houston Packers driving. Mozart fumbled. 305 said in the Miami game, Detroit is on cruise control in their game. And I knew they would be that way. Uh-oh.
Mo,
One man to beat. Josh Jacobs down to the Texans 6. First and goal.
Mozart, hold on to the ball.
Right, first and 10 at the 18.
Feel like the coach
Second and
gonna
10.
score a touchdown. Sorry, coach.
It's all right. Let me go over there real quick.
So
Beautiful
Dolphins,
throw, Jordan Love. Now it's first and goal at the 6.
so Dolphins gonna be wearing they throwback jerseys on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, and Green Bay is going to be wearing exactly what they're wearing right now. They're all whites.
So we're gonna be wearing the white too. But the white jerseys.
Oh, then Green Bay is going to wear the all green. They're going to be wearing the all green. That's going to look nice for both teams. Here we go. First and goal.
Better circle that game too, cause I'll be on the road.
I mean, I'll be at mom's.
Touchdown Green Bay. Mace gonna do the damn Lambo leap.
I ain't doing that damn Lambo. I ain't breaking my neck at this stage in my life. Hell no.
Lambo leap.
All right, Josh Jacobs' first touchdown catch of his career. Love said he was going to get it for him, and he did.
Damn. We just gave him a touchdown. 10-10. Coach just scored a touchdown. Thank you, Mozart.
All right, Tony Romo and Jim Nance going crazy over Jordan Love's arm angle. I tell you who else got
What?
arm talent. This is going to make you smile, 305. Know who else got that?
Who's that?
Cam Ward.
Yeah.
And if I'm the Dolphins, and the word is 305, they lose these next 3 games, they will go quarterback in the first round. And they will do the El Fodo act. To me, today is a very big game for the Dolphins' psyche. I'm dead serious about this. They gotta win this game today, man.
And
Gotcha.
Deshaun Watson and it's some breaking news. Deshaun Watson might be out for the year.
I don't think Cleveland fans mind. That game is always behind me, man. man. All right, Jamar Chase touchdown, 14-6. Meanwhile, I believe the Eagles got in again. But Love's third touchdown of the day. All right, this is going to be a kickoff in Miami with that game. Hey,
Yeah,
let me
coach.
ask you a question. I haven't talking to you. What do you think about the Nets owner buying 15% of the Dolphins and he gets the racetrack and the tennis court? What do you think about that? Joe Tsai bought Stephen Ross gave his buddy, his New York buddy, Joe Tsai, 15% of the Dolphins. What do you think about that?
Like T.O. like if you notice
Next question.
if he
Well,
might be a
I'm going to
little
tell you something right now. If Ross decides to give him the majority of the team, it's going to be a different ran team, 305. A way that, in my opinion, Dolphin fans are going to really like because he's no nonsense. He doesn't believe in players first, he believes in team first.
I can see him when he take over. It's gonna
It's going to
he
be a
gonna start
lot
off.
different.
I can see him get rid of general manager.
Yeah, he will. He will change the entire culture in Miami for the better. He really will. He's no
No,
nonsense, bro. He doesn't like Tyreek Hill. He'll be the first one he gets rid of because of his off the field antics. He don't like that shit.
I can see him get rid of I can see him get rid of some of them like I can see him get rid of the let me see, I can
Mike
see him get
McDaniel
rid of
also.
Cool.
I can see that. 'Cause he gets hurt too much. But
He
he
like
will make changes for the better. And I'll tell you one more reason why Stephen Ross did that. Because he trusts him with the team. And he's right about that. That was a good choice. He believes in team first, fans second. Especially if you're a season ticket holder. Eagles about to put that game away against the Giants. And I think Detroit's going to have to call a timeout. And they do. All right, let me go to Miami, see what the Dolphins are doing now.
Indianapolis.
Well, Miami's punting again. Dolphins, man. This is a game you should get it, bro. Get the goddamn win, Dolphins. Shit.
We trying
Good
to get
tackle.
people off, trying to get people off of it. Like Stephen A. Smith.
All right, Green Bay is going to get the ball at the 1 yard line. Great tackle by the Texans special teams. Great tackle.
Who Dallas Chiefs
Get
take
that.
on today?
What on the day?
Who Dallas Chiefs take on today?
Dallas is off. They got to buy.
They got a bye.
Yeah, Dallas, San Francisco next Sunday night. We'll do that game up here, and that'll be our doubleheader next week, folks. By the way, Green Bay, Jacksonville, the early game. I expect 305 to be up here after his big Mississippi Delta breakfast. And the night game will be the 49ers and the Cowboys. I will take the afternoon off and come
But
back for the night game.
that Mississippi breakfast.
Yep, that's what you'll be eating. Shit. Let me know when eye test pops up. All right, let's see.
I think Ravens in the bag.
All right, hold up. Jared Goff, 20 yards to the 15-yard line. That's what I'm talking about. Now, Ravens not in the building. Ravens not in the building, fam. Ravens probably in Platinum's room. Platinum said he's going to chill out today and relax, do some house cleaning.
He might be
He's home today. He said he don't have to go to Florida. Big tackle by the Vikings. All right, let's get back to Green Bay. As they're doing chips and salsa commercial. You could never get me at a place like Chili's to eat, bro.
ugh.
No, thank you.
I pass.
I'll pass. Next week from Germany, everybody sleep late. Giants and Panthers. Oh, next week is a bad week for football, folks. I ain't lying to you. All right, Love first down at his own one. Let's see what happens. Josh Jacobs for 6.
Third and 9.
For Miami?
Come on, for the coach.
Or for the Colts? Okay. When I say Miami, I mean that game. Whenever I say there's like a team, that means the game you're watching. All right. Green Bay is 3rd and 1. Let's see what Love's going to do here.
We need a sack.
You let me know what the Miami defense does.
And Huntley's going in the locker room.
Really? Oh God! Who's left?
You got Skyler.
Tim, whoever his name is, the Irish kid. That's who's left at
Or
quarterback.
is it Tim Boyle?
Yeah, Tim Boyle. Great defense by the Texans. I don't know why Green Bay didn't throw the ball, didn't run with Josh Jacobs. I don't know, man. You paying these quarterbacks that type of money, bro. The last thing I'm doing is trick plays. That's the last thing I'm doing.
Hey, too bad I ain't got radio.
It's a good punt. Damn good punt.
Fourth down. The coach, they got a
Yes,
punt.
sir. What happened?
Come on, coach. They got to punt. They got to punt the ball.
Yeah, I'm over there now. Miami tackled him. Soon as he caught it, boom, tripped him up. Oh, that was the old one. All right, this is the new one. Barrios almost fumbled that. Ooh, what a hit by the Colts. All right, Miami gets the ball 1st and 10, and it's going to be Tim Boyle as the quarterback. Number 14, Tim Boyle came in as they go to commercial break.
I take Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco's on the Colts. That's why you keep hearing the rumblings. Dolphins trading a 4th, which I wouldn't do. I would trade a 6th for Bryce Young. That is hot. And the reason why the Dolphins will do that because Bryce Young looks up to Tua. They're both Nick Saban boys, and he'll be a perfect backup for what Tua does. I would make that trade right now, but I wouldn't trade a 4. I'll give up a 6.
Can he throw?
If there's anyone who could teach him to throw over linemen, it's Tua and Mike McDaniel. He's only the backup, and they get rid of the other bums that backup.
Get rid of Skyler.
Mm-hmm.
Pete boy.
Yep.
That's why we ain't heard Pete voice.
Detroit scores again, folks, up 28-17.
Buffalo just scored. They just scored a field goal, like 17-10. Come on, Tennessee.
Philadelphia up 21-3 with 3 minutes to go in the third. And oh boy, just got sacked again. Daniel Jones. What a throw.
What? Skyler's in the game?
That's not Skyler. Skyler wears number 6. Skyler
Uh,
Thompson wears 18. That's number 14. It's Tim Boyle.
what's
NBA starts NBA starts Tuesday night. I'll skip it. Dolphin fans here in this chat for Sunday ticket is excited about Boyle in the game.
Mozart? Hold on to the ball.
Detroit 1st and 20.
First down.
Let's get back to Miami. Let's see what happened here. Now, that is the kid who should be running the football all the time, right there. All right,
Come on,
Miami got
right?
the ball at the Colt 26. This is the kid who should be running the football for Miami.
I think Jeff Wilson gonna be gone.
Teams looking at trading for him, including the 49ers. Let me see if anybody's coming up in the room. What's up, Iman? My three
What's up?
picks are on the ticker. Just drop your 3 picks. It doesn't matter. Go ahead, drop them. Get back to Miami. There goes Joe Flacco sitting on the bench. Tim Boyle out there. No, it's going to be 3rd and 7. You have no other choice but to throw the football here.
Or run the ball.
Yeah, I want touchdowns, not field goals, bro.
I want touchdown.
4 minutes. That's what I said. Yeah, 4 minutes left in the third in Miami. What I mean by Miami, Indianapolis.
First down.
As Mr. Miami just told you, first down in the Dolphins game. Beautiful throw by Boyle. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Colt 14.
I wish these people stop calling me during when the game on.
You're a very popular man in South Florida, Mr. Miami.
Uh-uh. No. Mm-mm.
All right, Miami 1st and 10 at the 14 of the Colts. We'll keep it here. Angled nothing. I don't even know why they even did that play. Did he fumble? Yeah, he fumbled, folks.
Who?
Colt football. Can't make it up. Alec
Damn.
Ingold. Why are you giving him the ball, Mike McDaniel? Everything was going well with the running backs, and you give that motherfucker the ball?
Damn.
And then you wonder why, coach, people are criticizing you in South Florida, the media down there. Stupid shit like this. And I'll say it again. I don't want to hear from the Dolphin community. This is the shit that we talk about with the Dolphins. Dumb shit at the wrong times. What the hell is Alec Ingold doing with the football? I don't know, man. 1st and 10 Indianapolis in that game. From the from their own 14. Damn.
18. 2nd and 6.
Yeah, from the 18. I don't know. This dumb coaching decisions. Meanwhile, Love got the ball at the end of the third quarter in Lambeau in a very good game, folks. 21-19. Ugh.
Got coffee on standby. Ugh. Ah.
Get back to this game.
3rd and 4. Turnover
Wow.
or we need a turnover. Fourth down.
Miami's way ahead of me. Let me see something. Yep. Cahill with the slap away. He's having a good year. Great job by Cahill. All right, a minute and a half to go in this first and the third quarter of this game.
Coach must went to sleep about must went to sleep at
Went to sleep around 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Yeah.
I did go to sleep I went to sleep early last night. I lay down about 1. I drank 2 shots of Patron last night.
I fell asleep. Woke up at 3:30 in the morning. Went back to sleep. Woke up at 10 minutes to 7 this morning. Been up ever since. Let me go to Jordan Love. Since it'll be second and long in the Dolphin game. Go back here. All right, fourth quarter in Lambeau.
You mean Candlestick Park? Nice is
Candlestick.
backstage.
Who's backstage?
To my Nicer.
Molina's in the building. Didn't know.
Nice is backstage.
Let me get back to the Green Bay game while she's backstage. All right, Love at his own 20, 3rd and 3, drops back, sacked. So Green Bay's gonna
Hey
punt
Mace,
there.
what's up, to fire?
Hey, what's up, Sister Nicer?
What's
How
up,
you
man?
doing?
How you doing, Nicer?
I'm good. How you guys doing?
Vikings got the ball at the Lions. Let's see, beginning of the fourth quarter in this one.
4th down. Dolphins, they just
Is it
this 4th down.
good? Let's see what happens here. Sam Donald drops back for the Vikings. Runs out of bounds. So Minnesota's going to kick a field.
Seattle just scored a touchdown.
Again?
Yeah, because there's that quarterback for Atlanta Falcons. He fumbled.
That'll be Kirk Cousins. Meanwhile, the football Giants did something no other team has done. They stopped the tush push from the Eagles at the goal line. Bill's about to score another touchdown.
That game over. I'll never
Nicer,
take
how was your
any.
day today, sweetie?
It's pretty. It's going pretty good. It's
That's nice.
laid
That's
back Sunday afternoon.
yep.
I just tuned into the the Vikings Lions game. When they started the second half. So looks like if the Vikings can't stop Goff, it's a wrap.
You ain't lying, sweetheart.
They got it to 28-20 now. But if they can't stop Goff, then it's a wrap.
Totally agree. All right, Miami's 3rd and long for them. Vikings just
Oh,
kicked the field goal.
who's Miami
Yeah, go ahead.
playing today?
Who's playing?
The
Miami's
coach
playing the Colts.
Okay.
and coaches got a 1st down. This 4th quarter because Huntley got hurt.
A Chain dropped the ball. over there in that one.
So how you guys doing? And especially you 305, because I heard Florida is getting hit with some um nasty
Good.
storms.
Everything is good down here. To we just like certain parts of Florida getting hit with some water.
Okay.
I'm ready for hurricane season to be over.
That was, yeah, man. Had a rough week. Feeling a little better now compared to a week ago.
Oh, that's good to hear, Mace.
Touchdown Eagles.
So they did get in. Giants stopped them on third down, folks. And the
Like,
Eagles push.
it's
Buffalo
like
does it now too with their quarterback.
it's like
So Josh
28-3.
Allen tried to do it there, and they sacked him. That game's going to the fourth quarter. Second and goal for them from the 4 yard line when Buffalo comes back. Joe Mixon finally stopped by the Green Bay defense. It'll be third and 9. The beautiful Nicer is with us, 305, chilling on a Sunday afternoon.
Yes, sir.
I should be cruising by now.
You would think, right? I know what you mean by that.
Yeah, cruising. I'm talking
I know what
about
you're talking about.
jump in the car and get out and cruise. There's
Right.
two there's two streets stay away from is Martin Luther King Drive in Miami. Hey, come on, Dolphin defense.
All right, Viking fans on their feet. Third and long for the Lions. All right, Bengals are pulled away. So, as bad news, sad news. I know a lot of people don't care because they don't like them. But torn Achilles for Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, for the year.
Yep. Let's see what happens here.
Third down at the
Play
Miami
action.
42.
Golf. Caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown. Everybody getting ready for the Niner game at 4:30.
Boy, now
Dolphins.
got to do it this time.
Dolphins. Okay, here we go. Colts got a first down right there.
Hang on.
They finally sacked Goff. Um,
Minnesota needs
the
that.
Vikings.
Yep. I'm gonna keep it here with Miami until Jordan Love gets back on the field. Colts got 9 yards on that run. Touchdown Buffalo, Dalton Kincaid.
Yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day here in Minneapolis, man. You know what?
It's
A nice drive sounds real good right about now.
75 degrees here in New York. It's beautiful weather all over the country, folks. Except, you guessed it, Duval County. Pouring rain in Jacksonville, folks. That retractable dome stadium can't come quick enough down there.
He'll be up at 26,
Yeah, 26
25
or
or
20.
26.
All right, Daniel Jones has been benched. What else is new? Sorry, Iman.
Uh-oh.
That's Iman's boy.
First down, coach.
Yep, I'm looking at it right now. Miami, you should be ashamed of yourself. First and goal at the Dolphins 7. Should be a serious shame of yourselves, man. You couldn't beat the fucking Colts? Really? You gonna let the Colts do this to you? With this bum at quarterback? Come on, man.
Uh-oh, shots fired.
Because Richardson's a damn bum. 305, you watched this whole game. What do you think of Richardson?
That dude ain't no good.
Thank you. God damn.
Like Buffalo.
How the hell he get the ball to the 2-yard line with 5 Dolphins on him? You let me know what happened. I'm going back to Green Bay, man.
It's Miami 4. We get
All
some
right,
of our
man.
starters back
They
next week.
25 there with the illegal block. So we're getting some action here at 3:34 Eastern Time, folks.
3rd and 4.
Vikings. Oh, you ahead of me. Let's see what happens here. Nicer in the building.
Yes, sir.
Richardson is 8 for 21 for 100. Come on, man.
Fourth down.
Yep, fourth down. Almost picked off by the Dolphins. Look like the Colts are going to go for it. Let's see what Love does. Oh, they punted again. So 8 minutes left in Lambeau. Stroud got the football. Meanwhile, let's see what happens here. Who called the timeout here? Mike McDaniel running down the field.
Oh, nice
Looks like
throw
they're going
by
to start the field.
Darnold. They got
See what
the
happened with
Vikings
that.
at the 40-yard line now. I seen one Lions fan in the sea of purple, man. That was funny.
That was a hell of a throw. 60 yards for Donald.
Coach just scored a field goal. 10-13 it's 13-10.
Okay.
We just need a touchdown.
Just get the win.
Get the
Colts at
win.
excuse me, Vikings Just lost 5 yards. Wow.
We just get to win.
Let's get the win. Exactly. As all these games are winding down, getting ready for the big one at 4:30. I will be out of here. I'll be back at 7:20 for the post
Second,
game.
2027. 2047 time Mace come back.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that'll give me plenty of time to go get something to eat. No.
Yeah.
That's why I do it. So people, and I go to my mom's house real quick because she only lives 10 minutes away and watch the
Okay.
Chief game at her house and eat me some. Mom is cooking today, which will be my favorite meal, beef stew.
Oh, I love beef stew, man.
Mom got the dinner rolls ready.
Dang. Country.
Lemonade. My
Hey,
mother's from
that.
my mother is the southerner of the family. My father is from Chicago. So you could tell what side of the family I like to eat. Midwestern. I like to eat meat and potatoes.
Mom's side.
See, now we're talking, Mace.
Um,
That was one of my favorites. Growing up, because mom made that homemade beef stew too with the homemade bread. Oh man,
hey, doesn't it come handy in January?
Yeah.
it sure does, man.
Feel you, Nisa. Definitely feel you, girl. I am when it's my eating habits, I am Midwestern, my father's side, all the way. I'm not into fancy food like they have here in New York and San Francisco. No, thank you.
Hey, nicer. Do you eat oxtails?
No, I never had that.
Don't.
Don't.
Too much fat.
But
They got
I'll
too
take a
much
wild
fat.
guess. It's not made from ox, is it?
It is made from cow,
Cow. Okay.
from cattle.
That's beef.
Why they call it oxtails? Cause it got so much fat around it. So
Oh,
much.
okay.
It has a
There's a
lot
lot
of
of
fat
stuff
around it.
I don't eat.
What do they usually cook that in? In stew?
It's like cooking beef stew, but instead of beef, you're putting oxtails in the pot.
Oh, okay.
They
Same
also
thing. My mother used to make it that way.
yeah, they also put it in they also barbecue it.
Yeah, they barbecue it too. Yeah, but they trim off the fat.
Yeah.
You get but nothing but a lot of meat.
And Burrows, what's that wide receiver name? Is he used to be a former Miami Hurricane. Barrios
Yeah,
hurt.
he's out. Okay. I'm watching the Viking game. That's why I'm staying quiet. Here we
Let's
go. Third and
see.
7 for the Vikings. See what happens here.
If Tennessee would have had Ryan Tannehill in Buffalo when I be winning this game today.
What a job by the Lions defense. They have to kick a field goal here. There's still plenty of time, but they got to kick a field goal here. Take the points. So it'll be 28-23 if he makes it. Justin Jefferson pissed off. You could tell by the body language, folks. I can read body language.
What's up, Sister Melina?
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
Melina.
Melina's in the house. What's up, Melina? I
Yeah,
ain't
she's
seen
in the,
her in a long time either. But yeah, how do you guys like chili? I'm not really a fan of it. I like how my mom made it because she never put cheese in hers.
I do. I eat chili.
that's more that boy, because he's from the home of Chili, Cincinnati.
So I
That
eat chili with the beef and with the hamburger meat and some onions, some bell
yeah,
pepper
basically it's sloppy Joe on top of it's sloppy Joe with beans on top.
with some beans.
Yeah, yeah, that's like how my mom made it because I love sloppy joes.
So do I. Baby girl, so do I, especially my mother's.
Yeah, but as soon as I see someone put cheese in the chili, I'm like, oh no, thank you.
Mm-mm.
Cheese.
I'm
Come on, shredded cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Midwestern way of eating it. Here in New York, they put the melted cheese on your chili. Shit, when I go to Chicago, ribs, barbecue basted chicken. You know how it is, 305. You make barbecue basted chicken.
Yeah, some barbecue chicken.
Oh, now we talking.
First down.
I'll be over there at the Dolphins. Jacksonville wins today. Get ready for Green Bay next week. We'll do that game.
No ball.
That's the Mr. Miami special.
They come to the hood.
hmm Joe Mixon with a big first down. And the Texans are driving, folks.
Mozart, hold on to the ball. Keep fighting. Let's go, Dolphins. Keep fighting.
I'll be over there. I'm going to see what Houston's going to do here against Green Bay. Minnesota kicked a field goal, folks. Joe Mixon loses too. Let me go to Miami. Take a look at the Dolphins. There goes Patrick Mahomes for the late game today. They're in San Francisco. It is the Super Bowl for the 49ers, folks. Second and 12 for
That's
Tim Boyle.
number quarterback we got to put on that list. Everybody on the list is a target. Waddle's in the game.
First down, Miami, as they're at the Colt 35. Waddle with the catch. There is a Jalen Waddle sighting. 6.5 to go. As all these games are winding down, folks, which is beautiful. That means you'll get the 49er game in its entirety on your local Fox affiliate, Chiefs and Niners.
I know Minnesota got some good. They got some good chicken up there.
Good
Yep.
burgers, too.
See, I've been up there. One time I was up there. I ate a pizza up there. I ate a
Oh
pizza. And
yeah,
I
I
ate some
remember you
chicken up
told.
there.
I remember you told that story. Oh yeah, you know what's a good dish around here in Minnesota? Cause we get that real wild rice from up north.
hmm
Yeah,
You make that with chicken. Oh man, that's off the chain.
Boiled chicken, right? It's like a stew, like.
Yep. You boil the chicken. Add the wild rice. Throw in some cream of mushroom soup. Little some carrots, onions, peppers. Oh man.
and Mr.
He
Field
missed
Goal,
the
thank
field
you,
goal.
Jason.
305. Sanders missed the field goal. Can't make
Yeah,
it up.
I know he just missed a field goal. Game over.
Unbelievable. Just
Take that,
unbelievable.
take that contract from him.
And folks, let me tell you, next week, Kyler Murray is not, repeat, is not Anthony Richardson.
I think we get
Let's get
Chubb back
the,
next week.
Oh man, you talking about food now? You're getting me hungry. Let's see.
So,
There's what just under 6 minutes in this game. After this game, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Oh, the
Yeah, I'm
Vikings just
going.
scored.
Vikings just scored a touchdown.
Wow, like that. Let me go over here.
I did see the Vikings stadium when I was up there. I'm talking about the stadium before the snow
Metrodome.
Oh yeah, the old Metrodome. Yep.
yeah, before the old Metrodome got caved in by the snow.
Yeah, I remember that storm, man. That was over 10
That was
years
in
ago.
2000. That was in 2010.
14 years ago. Wow. Yeah, I remember that
Dang.
blizzard, man.
All right, what just
Crazy.
happened in Minneapolis, folks, is, and I'm gonna let you know right now, Vikings are winning again. Richardson fumbled. Daryl Richardson. The Vikings picked it up and ran it back for a touchdown.
Coach to score a touchdown.
And that
Oops.
place is going crazy in Minneapolis. Voted the second best stadium in North America. You could take a guess what number one is.
Who's number
Number
one?
one.
Who else but Lambeau Field?
The Poison.
And this is talking. This is talking all of. This is talking all of sports, folks. This is not. All right. Looks like Houston's gonna win in Green Bay.
Oh Lord, you're gonna hear Laura's mouth today.
Yeah, yeah, I see.
Let's
I
see.
like the new Viking Stadium, how they let the sunshine in. I
Yeah.
haven't been to a game yet, but yeah, it looks like a very beautiful stadium.
Oh, that's what's happened. Jordan Love haven't been back on the field in 6 minutes.
You know
C.J.
the
Stroud with a horrible. Yeah,
hey
go ahead.
19 yeah airport yeah airport yeah
Yeah.
by the Great Mall. There's an airport over
Yeah,
there. I was just go about to go get me a ticket. I was just go about to burn out because I was with
All
some
right, folks.
people.
So what is looking? Go ahead, 305. Then I'll say what I have to say. Go ahead.
I was about to take me a plane back home because I was with some people and they born.
yeah,
That's why you travel by yourself. When you go, unless you have a friend. Like if you came up here for a Dolphin game, I would definitely treat you like family, bro. I wouldn't leave you hanging. I won't have all these strange people you don't know around us, bro. Just be me and you, stuffing our faces.
right, Mace, exactly. 'Cause I love my younger sister, but I found out she wasn't the best road trip partner because I had her and her when her two oldest daughters were little. I think her oldest daughter was 4, and her other daughter just turned 6 months old. And I decided, well, let's go take a road trip to Lansing, Michigan, because Michigan State was having a powwow, right? So
Yeah.
I thought it'd be a nice little road trip, man. But my sister, she's too much of a brat to be alone in the car driving that long for, man. Yeah, but you're right, Mace. You go solo, you definitely you gonna have a good time because that's the way that I like to do it. There was a couple, like I remember our class trip. We drove down to Denver for a powwow, and that was a really good time because I was with my classmates. We was all having a good time. I think that was a 5-day thing, because it was what 18-hour drive, I think, one way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember the other really good road trip was me and two other moms. They were good family friends. And their kids were my age. I think there was a van full of maybe like I think it was 8 of us. We drove down to Florida for New Year's one time. That was a fun time too. But yeah, now when you get a little older and you realize, you know what, we're gonna take a trip and get some time away. The best bet is to just go by yourself.
Yep, go by yourself. That's why I like traveling by
Yep.
myself.
Yeah, if you do have a friend, like I said, 305 came up here. He can. Me and him will just be me and him. I won't have anybody else around us, and we go
There
to the
you go.
game, and you'll have a good time. I hate when people do that,
Right.
by the way, so disrespectful like that.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about, Mace. Yeah.
And they are disrespectful because they treat their people better than they treat you, and it's supposed to be you there for him, not the rest of them.
Yeah.
Can't stand when people do that. That's why I always, and also, I'll tell you something else about when you travel alone. This is why I give NFL fans all the love. When that schedule comes out, get your hotel room by the stadium.
Yep.
So everything is close to you, not the outskirts.
Right. Actually, there's one thing I like about Minneapolis here, cause we flying in. They got the metro rail that'll take you straight from the airport. It goes to the Mall of America too, and it'll drop you off right outside the stadium here. Actually,
Yeah.
both stadiums, cause it goes by the Twins where the Twins play too. If you're in town for a Twins game, cause both stadiums are right downtown Minneapolis. There's lots of places to eat too.
Yeah, that's the key. When you go on
Yep.
the road and you like from Mr. Miami, you go see the Dolphins, let's say in a city like Indianapolis, the cool thing is everything is right there. Steakhouses, your hotel is right there. You don't have to go far and you get on the
Yeah.
airport bus puts you right at your airport, which a terminal you're gonna be in.
Yep. That's how I did it. The last time I flew, 'cause I really don't like flying. Well, I went to Denver. Was that 2011?
Mm-hmm.
Flew to Denver. The share the shuttle took me right to my hotel, and I stayed at the DoubleTree because I got a really good discount price. Nice hotel. Um, and from there I went took the train because I thought it'd be nice, scenic trip to um LA. That's when I took my 4-month vacation in LA. um so yeah, I was I was I I took the trip by myself, so I definitely had a good time. Right, you eat where you want when you want. Um so yeah, if I was go to New York, I know, Mace, you wouldn't take me to like the tourist spots because I want to see the real deal New York. You know what I'm saying?
Do you really
Oh,
want to see the true boogie down?
Yes, I've been wanting to take a trip to New York for the longest, man. That's my
Man.
next. Okay, there's two places I definitely, the top of my list. I have to go back to Alaska, and that's gonna be a summer trip. So I'm not going
Alaska's
when it's
gorgeous.
cold. Forget that.
Alaska's gorgeous.
dang.
Yeah, because I want to go link up with my family back home, and New York.
Coach
All right,
scored us
folks.
a field goal.
All right, folks. Love is in field goal range for the win for the Packers. If I'm the
Coaches
Packers,
score.
I will run the football here. Houston on their heels. I will run the football here. You got one timeout to go. Stop trying to be Mr. I know everything, Jordan. Just hand off the football.
And coaches score a field goal.
Again, see what I'm talking about? It's going to be holding on Green Bay. And this is what I mean. You got 21 seconds. Oh, son, it's offsides on the Texans. Okay. First down. This kicker sucks, bro. I don't know.
Jason Taylor, I
Oh,
mean Jason
oh,
Sanders, that dude's
thank
trash.
God with the offsides. I'm going to get back to the Viking game. I'm going to get back to the Dolphin game. As all the games are ending early. It's near 4 o'clock Eastern time. In the East, 3 o'clock Central time, where nicer is. And 4 o'clock in the South, where 3:05 is.
In the country.
That's right, in the country.
I'm a country boy, country boy, country
Sure
boy.
will. Come on.
I'm a country boy, country boy, country boy.
He's looking at LaFleur what to do.
First down.
You know what the goddamn thing you're supposed to do? You're supposed to hand off the football, get some yards, and then kick the field goal for the win. What a horrible day, by the way, by C.J. Stroud. If Houston holds on here, they won despite him. I don't even think he threw for 100 yards today, folks.
Cross my fingers.
Here we go. All right, Green Bay's got to kick a field goal here. I don't even know why. Oh, they're giving him a catch? Hold up here. Let's see what's happening here in Lamb. They're bringing out the let's see what Love is going to do. They're going to bring out the field goal team for the win. 3 seconds left in the game. He did catch that football. Yeah, he sure did. Let's see if they give him the catch. It'll be an easier field goal for him. This is for the win, folks, for the Packers. And then we'll go to Minneapolis. Matter of fact, let's go to Minneapolis real quick. Go over
Or
there.
Indianapolis.
We got games ending simultaneously.
First
Detroit at the
down.
Green Bay 39. Let's see what happens here. This is for the win. Jim Nance, Tracy Wilson.
I need my what's that? I need my announce team to my Kevin Hardy.
This is a CBS game, so the Fox affiliate games. Miami, I'm going to check what's happening there. Detroit's driving for the win in Minnesota.
29
This is for the
seconds.
win. I get the feeling he's going to miss this because he's a new kicker. And he made the practice kick. Look at the look on Jordan Love's face.
Damn. Dude spiked the ball.
Green Bay wins. The Packers running off the field. They even shake the Texans' hands as Matt LaFleur, Jordan Love hugging she. They're good friends, Love and Stroud. They have the same agent. Speaking of David Marietta, he's going to make the Dolphins pay. The word came out on Friday that they didn't give Javon Holland a contract extension, and you could take a guess where Marietta has him going, his agent. Take a guess, 305.
Green Bay.
You got it.
and the coach got the ball back. That's it.
I'm going over there right now. Green Bay wins 24-22, a hell of a game. Jordan Love
Damn.
happy. Went over to hug his buddy C.J. Stroud. They look up to Love, a lot of the black quarterbacks. And I'm going to tell you the reason why, and you people are going to have a good laugh about it. Jordan Love is, I hate to say this about my main man, he's the Steve Urkel of NFL quarterbacks. I'm not kidding. He reminds me of my nephew. Where things fly over his head, he doesn't get it. That's Jordan Love.
Did I do that?
Oh, I got a better one. I got a better one. Yeah, you know, let me name, oh, you know Bone Thugs, right? Who's Bone Thugs? That's Jordan Love, no joke in real life.
Damn.
Matt LaFleur hugging the Texans coaching staff. They knew each other since San Francisco. All right, is Buffalo in trouble? Let me get this. They switched live to Orchard Park, folks. No, they're going to win. Buffalo, 3 minutes left. Up 27-10.
Man, we got
Because
beat
our
by a
boy had a
sorry
kickoff.
quarterback.
Who's our boy again? The one who almost died on the field last year? Hamlin. He's having a great year. Seriously. DeMar Hamlin is having a hell of a year, folks. That's his 5th pick of the year. And Buffalo is going to hold on. Let me see what's happening in Detroit, in Minnesota. No, let me do Miami first, because that game is close.
Game over.
305, what happened to the Dolphin game?
Game over because they turned the ball over down.
Oh, they did? Okay.
It just
All
went
right,
final.
Minnesota. Detroit going to try and kick a field goal. They're going to let the clock run down. So all the games are winding down.
Hey, coach, you get my text yesterday?
Yeah, I got it. I was laughing.
AKA the flea.
Yeah, I got it. The beautiful one is with us, nicer. Melina's in the chat. Hope I test pull up here in about a half hour for the Niner game.
What time you going to your mom's house?
In a couple of minutes. I wonder if the Blackhawks won last night. I know my mother was watching that last night.
What you taking a Uber over there?
Yeah, it's only $7. Take an Uber and take an Uber back. Bring some dinner back. She made some apple cobbler.
Hey, country.
My mother's from Fayetteville, North Carolina, man. She's country. My dad's from Chicago. And like I said, when it comes to food, I'm more on definitely on my father's side. Meat and potatoes, man. Give me meat, potatoes, and a string of green beans, and I'm good every day.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the winner right there. Cause I love me some green beans.
I'm not fancy like New Yorkers are. I mean, you could just eat so many pizzas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, Lions take the lead with 15 seconds left, and they covered the spread. So I won 2 out of 3 today. Green Bay was a point off. Or I would have won all 3. So I go 16-5 for the year.
And Buffalo just scored another touchdown. It's a beat down.
And Buffalo just rolling it up, boy. So all the early games are over, folks. Cincinnati wins today. Detroit's gonna win today. Green Bay pulled it out today. Love was great today. C.J. Stroud was a no-show. I don't know what the hell happened to Stroud today. Minnesota get their first loss unless they run this kickback 100 yards. Colts win again. Dolphins lose again. And next week's game for the Dolphins, folks, is pivotal. They lose next week going to Buffalo and then to LA. Nuka will be back in 2 weeks. Puka Nuka. And Cooper Cup comes back today for the Rams. So the Vikings have 15 seconds to go 40 yards to try and kick the game-winning field goal. They have no more timeouts.
Mozart, Jason Sanders, and Ingold.
Cost them the game today, Jason Sanders. I have to admit it. He missed a 40-yard field goal, which is unacceptable indoors.
I don't think we're going to playoffs.
If the Dolphins go 2-7, they will tank and try to get either Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders. That's the word on the street. Are they going to give them a second? Then I expect everybody back up here tonight, 7:20. I'll be back up here. All right, they're going to give the Vikings one more second in the game. And I'm out of here. I'll see you all at 7:20. All right, the game's officially over.
All right,
Detroit
Coach.
31.
I'm gonna go step down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get me something to eat.
I'll see everybody
They just
tonight,
sacked
folks.
Darnold. Yikes. Yeah, game over. Detroit won. Congratulations.
Well,
Thanks for having me up, Mace.
Anytime, sweetheart. That will be Bargoff. Everybody, I appreciate you. Platinum Elite.
All right, Coach.
All right, brother.
Peace, man.
Peace, family.
All right, let me at the club.
I got you, Mr. Miami. Hold up.
All right.
All right, buddy. I got you. Out of the club. 7:15 tonight, everybody. See you then. There you go, 305. Later, fam.
Later, man.
And I will be heading to the living room. Good afternoon from the Oasis, everybody. Thanks for being with us. We'll be back at 7:20 for the post-game show. Give you all the stats for fantasy. See you then.